Get practiced up. Get practiced up. Rolling with the Gilliams.
Hey, everybody.
Woo! I see some coordination going on in there.
How's everybody doing? Oh, man.
Woo!
We're going to go down to the chat here real quick. And we have Joe Fix It for you. He made it with a little time to spare back at 10:16 a.m. That's awesome. And there's Aline. Welcome to my kitchen. Hi, Aline. And we're going down through. There's Xander and Scott.
She is in the house. I've arrived. When did he become royalty? Did I miss something while I was gone?
I don't know. Maybe he's the new PM of Canada. Maybe
could be.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be awesome.
That would be real awesome. And there is Critter Creek. Hey, Critter Creek.
Excuse me.
Good to see you. And Grayson Fire. That's
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Mrs. Doubtfire. And Sir Grace.
Sir Grace.
Oh,
there
I think
we go.
Did
that
I
is
have
royalty.
An
that is royalty.
Did I have a little bit of accent?
You did.
Okay, cool.
You did have an accent there for a second.
Man,
Don
I'm tired.
R. Welcome.
Making me do things.
Welcome, Don R. And then there is Piggy's Piddles.
Hey, Piggy.
And
GTO.
We got. Then we got.
I don't do
GTO.
as well as he does.
Yeah, GTO. And then we've got. Oh, wow. MT Homestead says, I'm chilling with the Gilliams tonight.
Welcome, Nope Ace.
Welcome. There's Nope Ace.
And welcome, MT Homestead.
Thank you
very much. I wonder what
much.
they're doing this evening.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
There's Ms. Andale Homestead.
Hey, Andale. Good to see you. And there's Nana 9 Acres.
Hi, Nana.
And Jesse's girl, Lisa. Got that pad ready out there, Lisa.
Are you going to fire me from the shipping department?
Well, I was thinking training.
I'd rather you just fire me. Just fire me.
I was just thinking maybe training.
Hey, Paul Case.
Hey, Paul Case. How are you doing? That's up there in far northeast Oklahoma. We thought we were in northeast Oklahoma. We're just kind of in northeast Oklahoma compared to Paul.
There's Patty Price. Welcome, Patty Price.
Hey, Patty.
There's Angie. I can't do it. Angie. I don't know. Never.
I'm not even going to try. I mean, that's.
Oh, last Sunday at church, Johnny was able to clap.
I did?
Yeah, well, a little bit.
There is Heartland HQ with Dink and Tank. Hi, Tamron David. How are you doing?
Why are all these people in the basement? You just going to leave them there?
Well, for a minute. And
they're like, let me out.
Then we've got Waters Family Homestead.
Somebody's going to sleep in there. I don't blame him. He's bored.
Then we got Scotty Too Hottie and Grilling Addiction with Nick. Welcome.
Look, one ran away. He's like, I'm done with this. I'm out of here.
Making a home. And Tony.
He's like, I'm done. Get out of here. One's showing October things. I can't tell what that is. This is making me nervous.
There's Nanny Tam. Welcome. And DJ Turneroo. And we are at the bottom. There is Rebecca.
Hi, Rebecca.
Hi, Rebecca. We have made it to the... So, who wants to be first? Who wants to be first?
Rolling with the...
I made it. I'm first. You're not first, you're last.
Johnny has a way of not putting the first one in. He always puts the last one in.
You know, I'm good about if you're like,
Johnny, you're weird.
About bringing you in, you know, kind of like.
He wasn't ready. I don't have control. I don't have control. I'm just gonna say.
We're doing.
I don't have control.
Not ready.
Hi,
We're gonna bring in the excited looking people.
Oh,
but they do have great taste in clothing, I must say.
Hey, me too.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I couldn't find mine.
Me too.
Welcome.
Hey, welcome.
Oh,
Thanks
hello.
for having us.
Oh, we have here.
There we go.
There's somebody you're gonna leave in the basement.
We have Sean. Let's Trade Paint is out there.
Xander.
And Amsterdam.
Who's
Hi.
Amsterdam?
Welcome, Amsterdam.
Hi, Lori Larkin.
Lori
Hello,
Larkin.
Making It Home.
Hi, Lori.
Sean at Making It Home.
Yes.
Hey, Paul.
Hi.
Or Sean's Let's Trade Paint.
So we just kind of add people as we go. And fall, sweet fall. Yeah, you got to do that.
Thank you. If you don't do this,
Looks like he's doing a massage or something. What is this?
He's like he's doing the robot.
yeah, it's rolling with the Gilliam.
He said, I don't know what to do with my hands.
It's chilling with the Gilliam.
Busted.
There she is.
Got busted.
She was doing it.
Hey.
Okay, let's
Yeah,
see if
it's
anyone
not on
made it
video.
first. Everybody start to the left, to the right, to the right. Ready? To the left. There's Mike and Terry get the award. They got it. They got the assignment.
We
They did it.
practiced.
They
We-
practiced. And
Yes, we did.
We put the work in.
Oh my goodness.
Put the work in.
Yes.
Get
Happy
the
Veterans Day, and thank you for all your services, guys.
Yes. Thank you,
yes,
guys.
Thank you guys.
Thank you,
And
Mike,
I did that short
Jason.
video.
Oh,
very
well.
much. And everybody in the chat who's a veteran. Thank you for your service, guys.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes,
Absolutely.
that's very near and dear to my heart.
I saw
Johnny
you.
knows it.
I saw you put out a short about
Johnny
that.
knows that.
Yes.
And, can't thank you guys enough.
So Mike and Terry are kind of getting
Hey, Dusty Bob.
baptized by fire in this deal. You know, they said they've came onto these before in the past, and they come in and they look and they see, and there's all kind of people doing all kinds of crazy things.
And they're like,
stuff
we're out
like
of
that.
here.
And they're like, we out.
We gone.
We're gone. People are too wild for us.
There's a whole like routine. You got to rehearse. You got to practice. You got to study. I mean, I don't do any of that, but you know, other people.
I was gonna say I don't do any of that. Where do you get that at?
Yeah, you have to do all that stuff because there always may be a test.
Yes.
Yes.
There's always
yes.
a test by him.
And
Me, it's just practice, coordination. You know.
There's
like-
people get
It's
it.
like, give
you
me
know.
a J.
I can tell y'all one
Give me a
thing.
J.
That pig number has changed now.
That pig number.
Nice.
We went up.
The pig number.
Yeah, the pig number.
Johnny,
The wild.
Johnny's been harding
He's been
pigs.
killing hogs.
Ah,
Pig number has changed.
okay.
So
They're no
longer gonna be harassing his venison.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I
see a
found out
whole
today?
lot of sausage in Johnny's future.
Woo! There.
There's Jesse.
It's
Ninja.
my father.
the Mod Father.
Hello,
Hey.
everybody. How y'all doing?
We doing all right.
Word what's fine as frog hairs.
Fine
Johnny, does your
frog
wife
hair.
know your girlfriend sitting next to you?
Do what?
Does your wife know your girlfriend?
I know Mike.
Your wife's never there. That's why I'm wondering.
You
Turn
know,
up your mic, Jesse.
Ooh.
hey,
I
I
think-
almost wasn't here.
I think Jesse just admitted that he's Johnny's girlfriend.
Hey, it's 2023.
No,
I
There
miss
she
Lisa.
is.
I miss Lisa.
there ain't no $3 bills over here, Bubba.
There ain't.
Nope.
There
Me
we
neither.
go.
Oh, by the way,
You-
happy Veterans Day to everybody.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Nice. Bravo
Whoa.
on the shirt. Yes, good job.
Yes, thank
That is
you.
DD2.
If you're a veteran, you know what that means right there.
That's right.
14.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I got my copy of my daddy's.
Yep.
Okay, for us that are not
That
veterans.
means you get to
tell us-
wait in line at the VA.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's exactly what it means.
No, that's only Oklahoma.
Boom.
That means you get a fancy pin when you go buy something at Lowe's.
Oh, nice.
You just get your name on. You get the veteran on your driver license. That's all it means.
No, is that for real? Is that it?
No, it's
your
not
discharge.
yet.
That's it.
It's your discharge
You get a
paper.
break on taxes.
It's your discharge papers, paperwork
Yeah.
that everybody
Shows that you're
is
I
looking
will
for.
tell you
Honorable discharge.
that in the state of Oklahoma, I only pay for my Jeep and my Harley Davidson. I just registered them. I paid $13 because I'm a veteran with a disability.
That's
Nice.
I know.
And you'll be
Three?
I paid $3 for both vehicle plates.
See, that's even better.
It's probably too late, but Ollie's is giving 15% off to veterans today.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ollie.
Too late.
they're closed.
By the
Another
time you
reason
get
I
there.
love Ollie's.
Yeah, they'd be closed time we got
What's
there.
that play?
Yeah, I
We
tell you
ain't
what.
got one of those.
Yeah.
I run free
Kids live out in the sticks.
today
They
from
don't-
down under.
They
So
don't-
Mike
you
and
don't
Terry,
have
I don't know what you guys did, but y'all look so beautiful now. I don't know what you did to your Wi-Fi or what. What did it? Maybe you polished
Yeah,
your
what
head.
Spent $490 for this beautiful face.
So it only takes $400 to beautify yourself.
That's
Is that what you're saying?
So
That's pretty
So
cheap.
what did you end up doing? I know you had a live about it, but I was in a tree through all
I
that,
asked,
so I missed
and I
it.
asked the second they had to tell me this is their third time to tell us.
I mean, Wednesday was terrible. I was cussing
was
you. I was
bad.
calling you everything but MT.
Hey, we got 315 people to watch that terribleness.
I was one of them.
It was terrible. But that's okay. We understood.
I think that was one of the first lives that I popped the chat out and just because it was so distracting to watch the video glitching.
Yeah.
So then it was like, all right, I'll
Like
listen
Fort Hood.
and just
I thought it was
comment.
back in Fort Hood, Texas, watching one of them old kung fu movies.
I said it looked like they were taking snapshots of us. I mean, it was like
like
it was
little,
weird.
yeah.
But
individual
no, we
snap.
went up to Tulsa yesterday and got sold a router or a modem that I didn't need, so I got to take that back now. But yeah, we bought the Eero Wi-Fi 6 mesh system because this house is massive. It's like 3,700 square foot house. So
Whoa.
when they put the internet in the house initially, the people that owned it before us put it up in an upstairs closet on the far side of the
Oh
house.
yeah.
And it's metal framed. So you got it on the far side, you got metal frame, everything working against this internet. So I got the mesh system. I fought with that all morning, trying to hook it up directly. It wouldn't go. I'm thinking this isn't going to work either. But I finally, I'm looking for solutions, and I finally find, okay, I can hook it through my other network router that I had. So I went ahead and hooked it up, and then it's got these little ports. Basically, you set them around the house, and yay, we have internet that is not dropping packets now.
So it's pretty amazing that you had as
There you
good
go.
or videos as you did before, not videos, but lives as you did before.
Yeah, I don't know why all of a sudden it started dropping packets.
Yeah.
That's what I just said to Joey today. I said, I don't understand. I've been following MT Homestead for like 2 years. I've been watching them Wednesday night, Sundays. Their lives are always like beautiful. It's just all of a sudden, poof.
Yeah, it was like within the last 2 weeks.
It's just the router coming in, everything's working great. Going back out, it sends it out in packets, like she said, and it was dropping. I guess it was
picking and choosing.
It was on workman's comp there for a while. So
Well, and not only that, but there's been a lot of solar flares in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So it's been playing havoc on everybody's.
So
The most important thing that I found out today, do you want to know the most important thing by rewatching that live that I found out? is Mike is not Pocahontas.
Now, don't. I haven't got a chance to watch it, so don't blow it.
Don't ruin it.
They know what I mean.
I liked watching him kind of fighting with that blind a little bit. That was kind of cool. He went over and he turned that camera off, and I was like, I wanted to see all that stuff.
I've seen him fight with a ground blind before.
Man, I'll tell you what, I was like a monkey with the football bat. I was tore up.
Yeah, he probably was frustrated too, and he just quit and walked over.
That's because Mike says, "I'm not gonna let her edit this out. I'm gonna edit it myself."
He had it right. He had it right then.
Mom, Paul, you should have been like Tree Haven and went live from the closet. Remember when Jess would go live from the closet?
Yeah. On the floor.
Yeah.
I mean,
He was down there.
Closet.
I don't know about that one.
Well, I told myself I should have done it outside because I didn't clear enough space for that that blind. But
yeah.
But that blind is really cool, though. I've never seen one of those where it looks like you can see. Like, what do you call
it's kind of
that?
like when you put that stuff on your windows, it looks clear when you look out, but you see the logos and stuff looking in. And that's how that technology works on those new blinds.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dale, it probably would have been good because then he could have had it coming out of the closet kind of.
Well, whenever he was saying that, that's exactly what I thought. I was going, man, there's all kinds of things can be going on here.
Opportunities.
It's only 8:16 and we've already gotten.
We've already went there.
I need some more.
Yeah, Christine, wait till you see my wild game November video. We just finished it today. Oh my
yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I'm so excited.
Wild game November.
Excited.
Is it? It's all Roadkill November works even.
Maggie Moo.
What with Maggie Moo? Hey,
happy birthday, Maggie Moo!
Happy birthday, Maggie Moo!
Happy birthday.
Wow.
Okay, everybody do this real quick for Maggie Moo's birthday.
Oh, wait. No.
This is sign language for happy birthday.
He was born at 10:17 p.m. Almost had her at Pizza Hut, but made it to the hospital in time. And about 30 minutes after she was born, I was sitting on the bed eating pizza. So she's not 29 just yet.
Well, Maggie Moo, you need to count your blessings because she could have named you Anchovy.
Yeah, I could have. You're right.
Absolutely. And just thank your blessings that Dad got his meal before Mom had you.
Oh no, you have to get that pizza and the breadsticks to go.
Are you going to be at Hard Neck Farms? So are you saying Pizza Hut threw you into labor?
Oh,
I
guess. Good's got a birthday coming up too. There's Hard Neck.
She said, I love pizza, so that tracks. Yes.
Oh, does she?
Well, she's 21 today. She's legal to drink now. Is that what you're saying?
She is.
I would have taken Pepperoni. That's a pretty good name.
Yeah, it would. We could have called you Peppa.
Pepper, yeah.
Peppy.
Hey, we still can,
Peppy.
right?
Yes, we can. We can nickname her Peppa.
Or
I got a cousin named
Roni.
Roni.
There's Tiffany with Canadian Family Life.
Yeah.
Oh,
what up, Tiff?
Yes.
In the mud with Roni Roo.
Uh-oh, look at there. She has been throwing axes.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
They have a place in DC where you can go and be destructive within a contained environment. And they give you these little, almost like your own little alley type thing. And she FaceTimed us earlier, and girlfriend was like, whoo, and there goes that axe. And I was like, whoa, okay.
Awesome.
Yeah, I
She's
heard
taking
they
out
put
some aggression.
Yes.
They have axe throwing in Uranus too.
yeah, I heard they
He's trying to do the birthday dance.
I heard they put the picture of the president on that board.
Nothing like throwing axes and drinking beer.
I know.
Oh.
I said, well, she showed us a sign. I said, no, wait a minute. Do they serve alcohol in there? And she said, yes. And I said, let's think about this. Okay. Is that really a good idea, people? But there's
I throw axes better when I'm drunk. So
I bet you do.
Loosens up those arms,
Yes.
those wrists.
No, there is a board that says if you even appear to be the slightest bit impaired, you will be removed or something like that. Is that after you've split somebody's head open or shut off?
Yeah. After you've already thrown an axe through somebody's head, that board appears.
After
Yes.
Oklahoma, it says must have a 5 beer minimum.
5 beer minimum before you throw them.
Yeah.
All this talk about signs about drinking. I had a memory thing pop up yesterday when we were in Korea at the little bar across from Camp Casey.
Yeah.
And they had the sign and it said, "You must have been born on or before this day to drink in this establishment." And I'm thinking,
On or before?
on or before this day.
Hard.
This day, period. It was this day.
Yeah, they do that. They put the dates on there,
But there was no
and you
There was
can't
no
go in the
date?
bar unless when they're serving alcohol
normally.
until you can pass that age and stuff.
But this was nothing. I mean, it
I
was
know.
on or before that day.
Yeah.
Hardnack Farm, are you in whose live are you in?
She might be in mine.
Okay.
Yeah, I think she's in mine.
Okay.
Yeah. No, Hardnack.
Everybody, y'all can go and show Ginger some love. You can go over there to her channel and get on her live and everything like that. I think I'll be able to see all the chat anyway, regardless of where you're at. But you can get on. She needs some hours, so you might pop in there.
Look at Paul Case's arms.
Thank you.
Josh, I'm so excited to see your video. We've had great videos on that Wild Game November. I am so happy about it. It's really done well.
They drink beer
You've
and throw
done
it.
an amazing job throwing that together there, Missy.
Yeah.
All I had to do was say, please, sir, help me. Please, ma'am, help me. Please.
Sir.
Well,
Some more.
it worked.
Yeah.
It worked.
So I'm okay. I'm over here now. Okay, there's.
Who's little
Great.
sis?
Glenda.
Hey, Mrs. Doubtfire, have you checked your email lately?
No.
Jason's good at following orders, he says.
Well, it looks like a lot of folks are jumping over there.
Thank
So
you guys. I
Good.
appreciate that. Thank you very much. It is greatly appreciated.
How close are we, Ginger? How close are you to ours?
I am at 3,300.
Okay.
Yeah.
So at least you can get super chats and everything now.
Yeah, have you started your monetization? Not yet.
You know,
I needed to pick somebody's brain, but I was thinking about it. I'm not sure. Has anybody on this panel done that when it's?
No, we all had to wait till the 4,000.
I see that.
Yeah, we all
They
waited
had
for
it.
4,000.
They had it before we had our subs. They had it like that, and I tried, and every time I tried, it still kept saying I had to have 1,000 subscribers. I had plenty of watch hours, plenty.
Yeah.
It was the subscribers, and I had the required amount of everything, and it just
she got hers at 500, didn't she?
wouldn't go.
Hi, Joanne.
Yeah.
Who was that?
Lori over at Oak, she got hers at 500.
What are you talking about? Got her what?
So she could get super chats.
At 500?
Yep, she sure did.
At 500, I thought you had to wait till 3,000.
I thought you had to go 3,000. 3,000 to get super chats.
It's 3,000.
500
So
subscribers.
she had 500
3,000.
subscribers.
Oh
And
no,
she
we're talking about the watch hours. The
Oh,
3,000.
the watch hours, yeah.
Yeah.
Watch
3K.
Yeah.
Tiffany said I had to go through it, Ginger. So
I don't
I'm
think
assuming
it's
that
that
she gets it
hard,
done.
Ginger. If you want help
It's
tomorrow, give me a call.
Okay. All right. That's what I was going to pick Jesse's brain about the other day. And I just haven't had a chance to call him and bug
Yeah,
him. And
it's not that
Well,
difficult. I mean, no,
But
I
I
can
don't-
help you with it too. Of
I
course,
don't
we
know.
are talking about to the root.
Mhm.
To the root, ginger. So
Hey,
Hey,
Lisa
speak,
doesn't say, "Come on, everybody, do this. Come on, everybody."
Uh-oh, there goes the
Canadian
hummingbird.
family life. Tiffany says she had to go through that.
Hi, Dilly Cook. Hi,
Well,
Bobby at
hopefully
Petty
it wasn't that hard.
yeah, the AdSense is going to be still the 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours.
Yeah. Okay.
Linda, you'll get there one day. It's
But
Everybody
really,
starts at the same place.
AdSense,
It doesn't
a
add very
month,
much.
You might make $50.
Yeah.
I have heard Mike and Terry say that as well.
What's that?
right.
The AdSense doesn't add up very much.
Yeah.
No, you
Yeah.
get pennies on the 1,000.
Yeah.
Hi, Julie.
Wow.
So
There's
if you
Petty
get
Jean. Hey, Petty Jean. Just got here.
What do you get? $5 for every 1,000 views?
Yeah, something like that.
Something
it
like that.
fluctuates a bit.
It varies.
It depends upon the ads. You know, different ads, different money.
Yeah.
And you don't
Yeah.
get to sign up for what ads you want, right?
I'm just talking about the views, the view part.
Yeah, so he's talking about the CPM, it's like
CPM.
5 cents for every 1,000 views that you get on a
Yeah,
video.
something like that.
Hey, Rena LaRue.
I know my best month was $50.
Thank you, Critter Creek.
So I'm just going through here. I'm kind of highlighting everything to make so everybody can see that there is actually a chat out there. No matter where you're at. And since since we need to, basically fill this screen up.
What a way to introduce them. They haven't.
Hey,
Hey,
Sissy.
thank you. Thank you, Glenda.
You're
Here's
welcome.
this-
Hey everybody, how's it going?
Hey,
Hey,
Tony.
it's going. How are
It's
you?
going, Tony. But Tony,
Wow.
I
I've
just
never seen you without a hat on.
thank you.
Yeah, there we go.
And look,
There we
look
go.
at how bright Tony is down there.
Now, Wendy, I don't
Usually
believe
it's
that.
dark and dreary, and Tony's awful bright.
Well,
Like because
I
Angie didn't come down and turn all the lights off.
Hardneck Farms. I'm gonna
Hard Neck Farms, I don't believe it.
I don't either.
Hardneck
YouTube
Farms.
doesn't hate you. Wendy, YouTube doesn't hate you.
So
Hey, Wendy, how you
she said
doing?
that her hours are stuck. The thing is your videos from a year ago, they fall off. So if you can get into a thing like that if you had good videos a year ago and that had a lot of watch hours and stuff like that.
Yep.
That falls off in 365 days. So you got to, you have to build it back up again.
Mhm.
So, hi, Julie.
That's why so many people try to push to get it done within the first year, but
Yes.
sometimes it just don't work like that.
Yeah, especially if you had like a really great video and it got a lot of hours and then you coasted for a year on that video.
Yeah.
And then it falls off.
Falls off.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, well,
Can't hurt.
okay, then you might want to call Google if it's been 3 years since your numbers have moved. You might want to call them.
3.
Yeah.
Now what?
Yeah, that's not good.
That just doesn't make sense.
No, that doesn't make sense at all.
Something gone broken.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd be sending emails if it was me.
Yeah.
I think you
That's
pretty much
the
have to call them. I don't know if they'll even answer emails anymore.
So your watch hours or your subs? Or both? Oh, hours haven't been there still.
Watch hours.
Yeah.
Watch hours.
Yeah, that's like me.
Yeah.
This week I gained 10 subs and I went back to the exact same number by the end of the week is what I've had for over a
Yeah.
month.
Yep.
Yeah.
That happens a lot.
A lot of times
I've
that's
had two
because
short-
ours does that all the time because somebody subscribed, they never came back for the whole year.
Yeah.
So they stop dropping off and you start doing this. back and forth and back and forth. And if you look in your analytics back there, like us, we've dropped 3,600 people over the lifetime of our channel, and we're at 5,200 now. And that's just because, and it's frustrating, but it's kind of good for you because you didn't need them in your life anyway, because they're not watching it. They came in because someone said, "Hey, go check out Empty Homestead," and a whole bunch of people came over from a big channel. Well, they're all gone now, and you're always going to end up with the people who actually watch it.
Yes, exactly.
Organic.
Yeah.
Okay, I saw a Thunderstick Homestead. Now, am I losing my mind? Now I see a Homestead 1911.
Yeah, I saw Thunderstick 1911, then Thunderstick Homestead.
Thunderstick.
So.
Yeah, Bowen was up early. He was up there earlier, but.
Doesn't look
like Mike and Terry, y'all are just crystal clear right now. I mean, it is
good.
I'm almost afraid to say something out loud because I don't want to be the jinx of it.
That's okay, Ginger. I said, you know what? It's working great today. That doesn't mean it's going to be great tomorrow.
Yeah,
we actually do.
We'll see on Sunday.
But the downside is, Mike, now we're going to see every one of your zits.
You know what? I stopped getting those. I don't know what. If I know it's age, I'll go like a year or two, and then all of a sudden, some big old third eye thing starts growing. What the hell is this? I get zits.
Hey, Bowen.
Now, Wendy, on that where you said a lot of channels ran my playlist and the hours won't budge. I think you can only play a playlist every so often, correct? Like every
45 days.
45 days.
Yeah. So you can
45
replay
days.
it every 45.
I know that.
Hey, Tish. There's Tish at No Judgment here.
Hi, Tish.
Hey, Tish. And I want to say
Coach.
thank you to Critter Creek because
Well,
they said they were going to run the playlist. So
Wait a
thank
minute.
you.
I
That was
misspoke. You can run the playlist every day,
Right.
but they'll only get credit for it once every 45.
Right.
Exactly.
Okay.
You
Yes.
can run it every day.
Is there a year time limit?
Glenda's
the number?
also
Hi, Tish
in
Lynn.
need of watch hours.
Yeah.
I know people that have been
How are your
2
watch
or
hours
3
doing,
years
Glenda?
before
Did
they
you
hit
bounce
their
up a little
numbers.
bit?
I'm like 988, I think is where I'm sitting at. Like I have a long way to go.
Speaker R.
Well, yeah,
Well,
but you've already you just
You only
jumped up
had
about
400
200.
at the start of the week.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you've jumped
Yeah.
up a lot, and 500 hours is hard to get.
Yeah.
It's hard work.
Yeah.
Hey, Wendy.
Right
Back when we went to Pinecone Fest, I was only 4 subs from hitting 2,000. And when I came back from Pinecone Fest, they literally dropped me 85 or 86 subs that weekend had dropped off. And I, like someone else was telling me, it was probably that year back had finally hit and it dropped whatever people or your time off.
Right.
So it was weird.
About it this way, last year this time, what were you doing? And you'll probably figure out, like you were at Pinecone Fest or you're somewhere where you gained a bunch of subscribers somehow.
Right.
The channel interviewed you or did something like that. And now you come around this year, you go, yeah, that's because that's what we did. And every meetup, we know when the meetups were, and you can guarantee you're going to start dropping people during that month.
Right.
That month.
There was, because I did gain like 100 subs on one of the meetups we did. I think it was in Pryor. It was last year, and that would make sense if it was in that time frame.
Yeah.
So
Michael's Adventures. Hey, Linda Oki. So I have a question since we are discussing this, and this is a great panel to have this discussion. Was it yesterday? I was on Jan's live, and I know there was a channel on here. I can't remember. I'm sorry. I got a short memory. They were talking about, how long does it take to get to 200 subs? And we were talking about, what the work it takes and how to get there. So what would everybody say is the one thing to help grow your channel?
Consistency.
Consistency.
Yes.
I agree.
Yeah, you got to put the content out, because getting shout outs from big channels or even going to YouTube meetups is great to meet people, and you're going to get a lot. But just like you were discussing, in a year, they're all going to drop, or a majority of what you gain from that special event. So
to me, they're almost
right.
They're almost an empty sub.
Yeah,
is what I call it.
Right.
Because they're just subbing. They're just joining your family because that was what somebody told me to do. It was cool.
No, there's a few of them that'll stick.
Yeah.
There's a few of them that'll stick, but yeah, the majority of them will go away.
Yeah.
But I think that someone had told us that viewers, I mean, they watch channels kind of like they watch their soap operas or their nightly primetime shows that they like to watch. And they like to know that, hey, I'm posting on Monday and I'm posting on Friday.
Yeah.
That's consistency. Right. So they can count on, hey, there's going to be something up. So they plan on watching that. But if you go in there and say, okay, I didn't post on Monday, but I posted on Wednesday, and then I didn't post again till next Monday, and you're all over the gamut, it kind of frustrates people because they have YouTuber subscribers. They have a laundry list of people that they watch. If you go to their channels and you just look at their the channel thing on their drop down and just watch everybody they're looking at, that'll tell you that they're pretty busy into the YouTube world.
Yes.
So if you're not consistent, and it doesn't mean you're posting every other day, I'm posting until you can't think of something to post.
And you can oversaturate.
And you can oversaturate your viewers.
Because then you're not putting stuff out. You're just putting stuff out to put stuff out, then it's not going to keep.
As long as it's quality on it. If you only post every Monday, that's great. Everybody knows you post on Mondays. You start conditioning the viewers. So.
Hello, Suburban Homesteader.
There's Lynn from the official Ann Lynn show.
Hi.
She jumped in, Johnny.
We had lunch together today, so
We're going to give her a one-ear muff.
Joe posted Maggie's axe throwing short. I gotta go watch that.
Okay.
She did a short. Yes.
Oh dear.
I didn't even know she did one.
She
We told her.
did get posted. She said short was coming, but she must have got posted. That's awesome.
Nice. Very
Can't wait
good.
to see it.
Yeah, she's been
Sean.
working out. She's going to the
That's
gym
pretty
every day, so she's probably slinging that thing half a mile.
Yeah, Mike, the way you said that was like the viewers conditioning, or where they get themselves on a schedule. They know who they're going to watch. And yeah, we recently got that experience with, I don't even remember what we were doing, but we were gone and couldn't put out a video on a Saturday. And we threw a community post and just said, hey guys, we got too much. We don't have a video. But even before we could put the post, because I think we were traveling, they were already sending messages like through our Facebook page and even through YouTube. And they're like, hey, you're supposed to have a video. Where's it at? What's going on? Like, I'm knocking on your door going, hello.
What are you doing?
Or they're messaging you saying, hey, is everything okay? Are you guys all right?
Yeah.
What's going on? I need my fix. I need something. So
Yeah, we've gotten a couple of those emails before from a couple of people that have always watched you and stuff, and they're wondering what was going on.
Kevin and Sarah with Living Traditions was talking about that at Ozark Homesteading Expo.
Yeah.
That if you get it where you're putting out the same day, and you had a bad storm or there's a health concern and you couldn't post that day, they said some of the nastiest comments they got was from people because they didn't post on the day.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
No.
Or
There's a net
when
power.
you post something that's totally out of your normal lane. If you're building a house, the people that are watching you, they want to see you build houses. They don't want to see you go fishing for the day. You know what I'm saying? And you get some of the most rudest comments because, hey, that's not why I'm watching you. And you got like 2,000 or 3,000 subscribers. You know, you're going to have those people in there.
Mm-hmm.
And then you feel confined that, hey, let me post what I want. But when you start doing that, then you see all those people start drifting away from you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So,
But you should still do what you want to do.
Exactly.
I'm kind of, that's kind of, we're kind of going through a little of that because we're trying to branch out into different things and kind of find what we like, you know what I mean? And
Sure.
to post and so I'm kind of going through that same growing pains on the 9 acre too.
But you see the people growing real fast is the homesteaders they start with clearing trees and start building a place to live. They just climb and climb and climb and climb because that's huge for all those inner city people that can't believe somebody's doing this kind of stuff. And if you listen to your people and they go, oh yeah, I'm such and such, and I'm from New York, and I'm from Chicago, and you know where your people are coming from, you're going, wow, these are people that wish they could be doing what you're doing right now.
Mm-hmm.
I wish we had done that when we were doing it here.
But you'll see people that are doing that, and they come to the end of their build. Okay, coming to the end of their build, and they're trying to find stuff to do, and then you see their numbers stop growing.
Right.
They grew tremendously, but now they're at the end. We've got a place to live. We're doing this, and now we're trying to fill space in with gardening or getting another animal, and that's what people didn't want to watch.
I think that's when you see a lot of people start to build like a shed for their animals or a barn. They move on to something different to keep that rolling.
Or
one show I like to watch, I've watched a long time, is Lumna Acres. And they've done that. They keep on going, and it's a great channel, what they've done.
Yeah. Al and them, they do. Go ahead.
Because we were talking about recommending go sub to these channels, go sub to these channels. Well, I'm of the mindset that, and I think you've even said it before too, Mike, where go check these channels out. If you like their content, then sub. If you don't like their content, you're still helping them out by watching their videos and leaving a thumbs up or thumbs down.
Exactly.
Watch it first, because you may not like drag racing, but if that's what he wants you to go check out, go check it out.
No,
If it's not for you, it's not for you. You don't go sub just because Mike said go sub.
Oh no, drag racing's good.
I know that, but I'm saying, don't go sub just because Mike said go sub. Go sub if you like it. If you don't like it, don't, because then you're wasting your time. You're wasting their time too.
Yeah. I will tell you that some of the most loyal watchers of our channel is our Filipino, Asian, Indian, Vietnam, Hong Kong area right there. I mean, they post all our videos. They
share them out.
They share everything out. And then our subscribers down in South America, Brazil, and places like that, especially Brazil, and they just post our stuff out. And we're looking, who are these people? And we hit 5,000, then we just jumped up to 2,000, and they're just posting all our stuff. Yeah, it backs off after a while, but we're still growing.
It's that same thing. Like when you go to a meetup, people go, and, I'll go check them out, but then they fall off.
And then don't get detracted from the channels because you don't understand them. Go in there and open up Google Translate, and then hit the speaker, and it'll write the whole transcript. Because you don't understand Portuguese or something like that, it puts it in there, and you can follow the chat and stuff like that.
It's a little harder with it.
And then sometimes they'll go in there.
When
you go in there and you do a pop-out chat, it'll say, "Do you want to translate everything in English?" And you can hit that, and it'll translate everything in English in the chat.
Right.
I know a lot of the Filipino community that I follow. Most of them can speak English. It's broken.
Yes.
But a lot of them can speak English.
Yes.
Yeah. Most of the people, and even most of the people like in India, and of course, India, they were British colonial, but Hong Kong, same thing.
Yeah.
A lot of the Asian countries speak English.
Mm-hmm.
See, I haven't had good luck with Hong Kong.
Really?
They seem to fall off right away, and I don't I guess it's just my content.
Right.
But the Filipino, oh yeah, no, they're around. Like you say, they share my stuff out. Like it's amazing.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I have a question. I had Randy shout me out. I didn't even know he'd done it at the time. And I had like a whole bunch of subscribers. And then probably within 2 weeks, I lost all of them, which is fine. I mean, I want it to be organic. I really do.
Yes.
But is that because either YouTube identified it as possible, the wrong type of subs, or is it that they just immediately unsubscribed? I was just curious.
No, they didn't unsubscribe. What happens is if they go over to your channel and they subscribe, and if they don't interact beyond hitting subscribe, if they don't comment and hit that like and watch more than 3 seconds of your video, then YouTube looks at that and says, oh, they're not really there to subscribe. They could be a bot for all we know. So they drop them off.
Yeah.
So that's why we always say, if you like someone's content, make sure that you watch it at least a minute or so of their video. Make sure that you hit that like and that you go comment. And commenting is huge because that shows you're an actual person and not a bot.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I like that because right now it seems like today I think I reached 530, so I gained quite a few. I've probably gained 30 from Wild Game November, with all the different channels and stuff. And so it feels like, to me, it feels like it's those that want to be there are there because my numbers are going up on the videos watched, everything. So it's kind of interesting just to see the analytics. So that's what I do for a living is look at analytics and stuff. I just find it fascinating.
Yeah. And I would say too, make sure you always share out everything on every social media that you can. So I share on Facebook, on my personal Facebook. He shares it to his. I share it on our MT Homestead. I share it to all the groups I'm in, as long as if they allow it. And some do, and some don't, and that's fine, and it's understandable. And I share it to Reddit. I share it to Tumblr, to Instagram. Who else? X. Twitter. So
formerly known as Twitter.
I try to share our stuff out as much as possible everywhere, and that'll, then you can start drawing more people in, and it'll be people that look at it and go, "Oh, that is interesting to me," not just
because Reddit breaks it down into exactly what you're showing: homesteading, farming, ranching, chickens, ducks, mules,
whatever,
and you can get into those communities that way.
Yeah. Now, a lot of Reddit groups, you can't post video link.
Right.
But
I've never heard of the Reddit, and of course I've heard of X, but I've never been in there. And what was the other? There was one other they named.
Tumblr is a blog site. I used to do blogging when we were in Korea, so that's why I knew about Tumblr. Who else did I say? I think.
Isn't that the one?
And I do the Pinterest too. I'll pin them on my Pinterest.
So, just a minute.
You too, sir. Good to see you. Thank you.
So I was just curious, like on Instagram, how do you go about sharing that? Do you do a screenshot of it? Because you can't really link that to Instagram, right?
Yeah, you can't do a link. What I usually do, because it'll have a thing when you create a post on Instagram, then you pull the picture up and you got to adjust it to the right size because it automatically wants to put it in that little square box. And then go through and just type out whatever, if it's one of our lives, I'll say, hey, come join us at, whatever time, and then put link in bio. And in your bio on your main page, you can put a link to your YouTube channel.
Okay.
Oh,
right, thank you.
I didn't know that. Thank you, Terry. I just learned something. So
yeah, that's why I'm excited about those conversations that we're having. I think there are people out there that doesn't know, and the more we learn about it. So thank you.
Speaking of Reddit.
Yes.
Speaking of Reddit, there you go. Kevin shares to Reddit all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And
Kevin in Tuber chat.
Kevin, can you put in the chat what you recommend we go to now that they've taken Bautisimo out?
Yeah, but
I know he was talking about it today, but
what?
Yeah, it's so sad. We're losing Bautisimo.
Yeah.
Well, if he would talk to people in the chat, it wouldn't be such an issue. But when he ignores people, you know,
well, his visa is expired on December 1st. He's got to go back to Italy.
Oh, speaking of that, someone
make it find the sanctuary city, Jesse. No.
What
was sanctuary city for baptismo?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, this is kind of the stuff that I would like to do at a meetup. Just
Streamline.
People just sitting around and talking about these subjects, because you find out as much as you think you know, you don't know everything.
Yeah.
That's right.
You don't have to have a formal class. You just have to have a structure on topics you want to talk about, and just sitting around talking about stuff absolutely broadens your mind on how you get your name out there, number one. Because you can think, hey, I'm doing everything I can, and then all of a sudden you go, whoa, all these other platforms. And I mean, I'm telling you, I can tell when I said, hey, did you share that out? She goes, no, I didn't.
I forgot.
And then all of a sudden she shares it out, and then our chat just doubles in size, because it's reminding everybody on all the different platforms.
So we've got followers that are on the Book of Faces that aren't on YouTube. And I have those people that are like, so you guys must not do videos anymore because I didn't post, I didn't share the link to post them over there.
Exactly.
They're like, well, you guys haven't been putting out any videos. I'm like, that's because you need to come watch us on YouTube. Quit watching us on Facebook.
Yeah. I don't post a whole lot to where it actually shows the video on Facebook for that reason.
Yeah, it directs them back to the YouTube.
But
that's all we do. Well, we got the question because we had quit posting it on because when we didn't have the channel Facebook up, so we were just tagging, our personal pages. Well, then we quit doing it, and then she got a message, was like, I thought you guys were doing videos. Like, we haven't seen anything. And we're like, well, you got to go to the channel page, because as things grew, we started to kind of pull our personal Facebooks away from it so that we could still keep them separate, and then, hey, just put the channel stuff.
Right.
So is that something that you would recommend, Jason? Is like, because see, I don't do Facebook like at all anymore.
Yeah, I don't do Facebook either.
Should I create a Not for Nothing Homestead Facebook page and then kind of share things?
Yeah, I would, because and we share it as a post as it create the link, so it sends them through to give us the watch hours through YouTube anyways, because we share the video there. And a lot of it for us is because when we started, of course, we didn't think we were gonna get as big as we've gotten, and a lot of our elderly friends that are back home, they don't know YouTube. They couldn't. We even showed them, like, hey, this is all you got to do. Put it on their phone. Got them logged in, and they're like, we can't now. Just So a lot of them only watch it through Facebook.
That's where I'm at, because they, even though I explain, I'm like, subscribe, like, they're like, I don't know what you mean.
That'll cost me money. I don't want to subscribe. That's what
that's the ever famous
thing you have to pay.
His brother, not now.
Yeah.
I think was it your brother? I don't know if it was.
So we're talking about best practices. So Ginger, I will say this: sharing it out on AOL and MySpace won't give you any kind of a bump.
Oh, man. Now you're showing my age. Hold on. Let me wait for my dial-up to connect to you.
Hey, easy on that dial-up. Easy on that now.
I'm sorry, Dale.
Yeah.
I feel like we're the center square on Hollywood.
You are.
You are.
Yeah.
You
You're
are.
right. You're on the spot.
Who's the secret
You're
square?
out.
There is. Okay, I know it's in
Yeah.
the right.
Who was it that
You're
used
Alice.
to be so funny? Was it Harvey
I gotta go
Conway
with you.
used to be so funny on Hollywood Squares?
Oh, you like my personality? It's better on Thursday nights, but
Actually, it's usually better on Chilling with the Gilliams night.
it is. I'm tired.
but-
No, I'm not tired. I'm learning.
Is this-
I got my learning cap on.
So this is Huga Homestead. Huga.
Huga?
Ooga.
Yeah.
Ooga.
Huga. Okay, I always say it wrong.
Which is CB.
Huga.
She goes by CB.
CB. Hey,
CB.
you knew my name, CB. I used to be CB
She used to be.
before I
CG.
met him.
Yep. Now she's CG.
No, I'm not.
And four, good buddy.
I'm
Yeah.
There's simply Jan.
Jan.
Yep.
Hey, Jan.
I'm over in Ginger's on this computer, and she's on Gilliam's on this one.
Well, I'm trying to go down through the chat and actually post all the chats so everybody can see it from everywhere. What's actually happening, because people are looking around going,
What?
"What?"
I did that the first time. I go, how? I'm looking at the chat. I go, how does Johnny see this? I don't see that comment. And it was over on somebody else's channel.
Yeah, there's a lot of people co-streaming.
And that's the one thing I wish the co-stream would do it. As soon as you
Yes.
co-stream, it would just mesh
Yes.
the chats from all. I wish it would.
Yeah,
do that.
because we can
Agree.
see all of them.
Yeah.
So.
I
Yes,
agree.
exactly. We can see it all here, but you know, if somebody's on
Bowen said you don't have the hat on.
Oh, I
Glenda's,
noticed
they
that.
can't see yours, and
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That's what's wrong with us. I
Oh,
don't
And as a
know.
We
moderator,
didn't get that code.
and as a moderator,
we
you have
just
to
got to
open up.
come join us code.
You have to
Oh,
open
oh.
up all the different ones that are co-streaming, and then that way, when you leave, drop the link,
Well, I
you drop
can
them
do
on
that
all of them.
now, but
Hey, Alice.
we don't need it. I did share it out for Gilliam
On a community
on
page.
Thank you.
And that's another thing.
That's another thing.
And another thing,
Is people using their community tab for good and not evil? Okay.
Somebody
And
used
it really, I think it really, every time we're invited on someone's, we always post it in the community page. So everybody will see that. Because you got to realize it goes out 5,000 something times
Yeah.
to everybody. They may not be on their phone. They might be watching college football and their spouse says, "Hey, we've been invited on Gilliam Farms at 7:42."
Yeah, exactly.
Good thing she's always on her phone.
I'm sorry.
It's a megaphone.
It's his fault.
Oh, that's funny.
So I'm sorry, you missed a good game for us. I feel the love.
No. Mizzou already won.
Mizzou was
We beat
awesome.
Tennessee.
Okay.
We beat them hard,
Sorry.
36-7.
Sorry. Dustin.
Kansas City playing tomorrow.
I didn't even think about that.
Who likes Kansas City?
Kansas City's a bye week.
We're on a bye this week.
Kelsey's
they're-
down in Argentina with Tay. So
yeah, they're on a
I'm
high
putting my
this
money-
week.
I'm putting my money that they will not lose tomorrow. They will not lose.
they will not lose.
We'll not lose tomorrow.
I
Guaranteed.
think the Patriots are still playing in the sandbox, so we don't have to worry about them too much.
Well, they're playing in Germany tomorrow morning.
Who
Patriots.
is? Are they?
They're playing in Frankfurt,
George is killing
Okay.
me.
like 8:30 in the morning or 9 o'clock in the morning our time.
Oh, Lord.
Oh yeah.
They're like 8 hours ahead of us.
They're trying to open up the market over there because they make a lot of money on
I didn't know
merch.
that.
Hello, TJ Turneroo. Turn.
There's
Randall.
Wendy at Hardknack Farms.
She's spinning.
Yeah.
I just seen her.
I feel like Terry and Mike have the same conversations me and Johnny have. Just,
Yeah, that was kind
Well,
of
see,
us Thursday night.
and-
I kept.
But it
I'd
works.
be like,
Just because it registers with me and she goes, I've already said that. I mean, how many
Sometimes-
times have you heard that on our channel?
100.
But not only that, but sometimes I forget when I've said hi to people. So
I'm going like, wait, she just said hello to DJ Turneroo like 3 times now.
Yes.
Well, that's where my brain can't catch up on the lives. Is she'll talk and I'm trying to listen, but read and
they there.
But you notice they only listen for
Big Mike.
You encourage me to get a laser engraver.
Facebook wants me to buy one.
Hey guys.
How's he red?
Oh, nice.
I'm sorry, Jason, you were saying something. I think
Mine isn't as cool. It's just that one.
can't read, talk, and comment at the same time.
Mine's just one Canadian made for me.
Yeah.
I love that cup.
The Mod Father, I saw a really good video today of a Noodle November from
from Mama Lisa and Papa Jesse.
I haven't had a chance
That
My
was
Waters
good.
family.
Lisa!
watch that.
Lisa, get him out of your way. You're who I want to visit with.
Yeah.
Hey Ed, how you doing?
Hey,
Now
Ed,
you
Patrick.
know you can only sit down if your chores are done.
She's usually asleep. She tells us she goes to sleep at 8:00.
Who goes to sleep at 8:00?
Jamie at O'Rourke's Littlefield.
Oh,
Because I tried to keep my eyes open and I can't do it. So I'm going to sleep now.
That's Cindy.
I'm so excited. Jesse let Lisa out of the kitchen finally.
I know.
Henry.
Oh, she's done her chores.
She can sit down if her chores are done.
No. No. You don't say that.
Yeah, he does it often. He says that often. So
That's what he just said. So
that's
If I said that, I'd have a 2x4 across the back of my head.
why we love Angie. Angie.
I think she's taking easy in a chair in the other room.
Come on, Angie, you got to come on out and say hello at least.
Yeah.
Hi, David.
Where do you think
She goes, I'm up at 3 a.m.
yes.
You don't have to be, Jamie.
Yeah.
I was
exactly.
tired till 6 this morning.
I slept till 6 this morning
And then got up for an hour and then came back to bed and went back to sleep.
and slept
You
till
said
9:30.
9:30. You said 9:30. So
Not
wow.
I slept till like 9 this morning. I got up at 6.
And you know what? The problem is when I
Thank you,
sleep that
Cindy.
long, I feel worthless. I just like,
Ditto.
no, you know what?
I'm not smiling at you.
If you sleep late, you feel like you lost half the day.
yeah.
You did.
You know.
You didn't feel
That's
it.
me.
You
I
did.
got up early this morning, and it was opening weekend of bird season here in Kansas. So I walked all day long bird hunting, and I got home and I have not felt good ever since. So actually, I was asleep about 10 minutes before this live. So
Oh wow.
that's why I'm a little groggy.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for being on here.
No problem.
feel better soon.
Yes, thank you.
Hey, David.
It wouldn't be chilling with the Gilliams without you. Hey, I wanted to ask you.
Hey, did you get any video of that, Dale?
I got a little video. I was gonna try to get a video of some shots and stuff like that, but I don't have my harnesses and stuff to mount my camera yet, and it's kind of hard to hold that shotgun and
Yeah.
Hey, just remember, you can buy the mount for your GoPro for your rifle.
I don't own a GoPro. I got
Yeah, pew pew.
Dale, Elmer Fudd doesn't have any problem doing it.
Oh, I know.
Neither does Johnny when he has a twirling bucking chair.
Straight up and hit it.
The bucking chair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was
chair
in that
will go
bucking
down and
chair
in for
in
me.
that ground blind. Well, it's a twin bucking chair, and it has a moment. It can buck you.
But I will tell you, it was a very, very good day. Like I hung out with my dad all day, and we got into several birds. It was a good day.
Oh, good.
And I figured
That
out
is something I
there's-
really want to do one of
There's
these
a
days.
question for you guys. Did anyone on the panel here start their YouTube with a live?
No.
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 I was scared to death to do a live.
Thank you. I was about to say, who's got that kind of nerve?
Because I'm the shy one.
I didn't even know what a live was when I very first started it.
I know. Whatever.
Whatever.
Yes.
I have to say, I am more comfortable doing lives than I am doing videos.
Really?
It's easier.
Yeah.
It is easier, but
Not
I mean,
really.
once you
there's
start
no
going live,
editing.
it's easier
No
every time.
editing. No, I don't mind
Hi,
editing.
Dee's Garden Adventure.
I'm sorry.
Once you're going, it's a lot easier.
Yeah, but a video, I mean, you can stop and you can
That's
say,
on Lisa.
I hate that. Let me do it over and just trash
This
the
is
whole.
all
You
Lisa's
can't do
fault.
that with a live.
Well, I'll
Ginger,
tell
are you
you.
speaking from experience?
I am speaking from 100% of experience. Yes.
Well, I can tell you this.
Cookies.
There you go, Mike.
Oh my
there you
gosh,
go.
they're my
Ever
fave.
since Lisa left those cookies over at our trailer,
I got
she's
one.
buying them by the cases.
They're
Costco.
good. They
She
get
bought them by
them
the
United
cases.
Flights too. I think it's
They're
United.
amazing. They're especially in the morning
That's
with
when you know
coffee.
that's
Oh,
when you know
coffee?
you're seriously
Woo.
addicted.
They are really good.
They're very good.
Oh,
Where do y'all get them in that?
hold
Wait a
on.
minute.
I'll be right back. I got
Costco.
Yeah, Costco.
What is a Costco?
I ordered them on
And
Amazon.
keep it going.
Oh
It's a nationalized Piggly Wiggly.
See, it's like a bougie Santa Claus.
I live at
What's a
Costco.
Piggly Wiggly?
What's a Piggly
It's
Wiggly?
the Sam's, but better. It's kind of like you have
Piggly Wiggly is that little
It's
curve
better
thing
than
on the
the
backside of a
Walmart.
pig.
There's Costco.
Right.
and
That's a
Sam's.
Piggly Wiggly.
Yeah,
Better than
that's for
BJ.
sure. It's the Target of Walmart.
Does anybody like to do voiceovers on your videos?
I
No.
actually I despise it, and
No.
I
I-
do.
I'm
I-
gonna be
I
and
do.
and I don't want to offend anybody, but I'm probably going to, so I'm sorry. But I pretty much check out of videos with voiceover for the most part.
So the only one I voiced over is the one from the meetup. Did you tune out on that one?
Actually, I didn't on that one.
I think you
That
can't.
was a good video.
Good call. Good call there.
He knows I love him, and he's a little drunk.
I think a lot of it has to depend. Like I've only actually voiceovered once, and that was in one of our recent videos because what we were recording, there was so much going on in the background that we couldn't actually put it on. So she's like, "Hey, just explain what's going on real quick, and then just put music back in." But she does a lot of the voiceover with her cooking. Because if she's in here cooking and stuff, then I'm in and out the door, the dog's going, or she's playing, so it's just easier for her to explain because she can actually just do the video, have whatever going on in the background, and then voiceover with the actual, measurings and all that stuff that she does. I don't know. I just eat it, so I don't even know what goes on to it. But.
And you're probably right. The more I think about it, there is some stuff that I do. I just don't like if it's an occasional deal, I like it. But if it's just video after video after
I think it has to be just every once in a while. And I think it is really important depending on what it is that you're voicing.
Or if it's just a segment of the video, I'm okay.
Right.
It's just not for me.
Yeah.
Like I've tried it on our channel and I don't like how it comes
But
out.
there's a certain amount of authenticity whenever you're out there. Like it'd be like listen, it would be like Johnny on a deer blind and he's out there hunting, right? And then he doesn't give you the actual, hey, get a deer out here. He comes in after the fact and says, well, about this time a deer walks across the lot. It's just not the same.
I agree with
But
that.
he's got the sign language.
Yeah.
Hey, that's how I was trained.
He does his counting.
I can tell you what this
Thing that I would say does really good.
Johnny, we all watch the videos.
My mathing's getting gooder because of Johnny's videos.
all our math is getting.
I've been driving and counting cows at the same time. I'm
Yeah.
not sure if Bruce appreciates that, but
I know Glenda's up to what you can count
Glenda's
52.
rocking counting
Cows.
cows.
I
driving.
will drive down the highway and I'm counting cows as I'm driving.
Yes.
I'm doing good. And Sir Grace is like, oh, there's more cows again.
Yeah.
I'm real bad. I count cows and I count hay, and when you go up to South Dakota, that's a big problem. So it's like
There's cows and hay everywhere. Okay, so I got these.
I don't want to hear it.
Fish offs.
I don't got
Okay.
none of those.
But you can take one of these and you can dip it in some
Yes,
of
I have that.
Oh, look at
I do.
that.
Yeah, the peanut butter.
This is called the
Is that a
double header. Okay.
Oh man.
Those are seriously my favorite cookies. I'm not big on sweets, but those I do love. And
They're
it's not
so
good for me to
good.
buy a case. I would
They're
be
like fancy schmancy graham crackers.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
what
I
They
don't
make
know
that
if we can buy them here.
too.
Oh,
You can have
s'mores. You make
chocolate.
s'mores out of them.
Oh yeah.
I shut the
You
door.
make s'mores out of them.
I think of that.
I'm not happy.
Brilliant.
Yeah, so
Oh,
we were
brilliant.
introduced to those years ago on the airplanes because they
Yes.
would give
Oh,
us on the
yeah.
airplane, and I would take as many as I. Can I have one? Can I have two?
Only on
I can have
only on
three.
Delta. Only
it
on
Delta?
Delta.
On Delta.
Yep.
Yep.
I would
Only
take
on
off
Delta
as many
do
as
they
I
serve
could.
Biscoff cookies.
I was
That
on
makes sense where I ate them. I was trying to think where I've ate them before.
Yeah,
Now,
that's it.
okay.
On the airplanes. Yep.
And you can get them by the case off Amazon.
Yep.
Don't tell me that, Mike. Oh my gosh. Joey, we gotta hey, Jesse, can you
Yes.
add that to the Ginger and Megan like page or
Man,
recommendation
Oh,
page?
yeah,
The Biscoff.
I'll do it.
He's trying to break my cookies. What are you doing?
Well, I was just gonna say she only got these like not even 2 weeks ago, and half the box is gone.
Holy
How many
moly.
did you eat, Mike? How
I
many did
love
you eat,
them.
Mike?
I can eat one of these with a cup of coffee.
It was
So, hey, Mike, you know what else you
Amen,
can have her
brother.
do? Something else you can have her get a box of those and crunch them all up.
Aye,
and
that's what she said.
make a pie crust.
That's what she said. Terry did.
That's what she said.
That's
That's
what.
what she said.
I have
Like a
that
cheesecake.
pie
A
video.
cheesecake out
On
of it.
my, I have
Yeah.
that pie video.
Oh, and
video
she
on
says
my
a lot
channel.
too.
Ginger, please go ahead, Ginger.
I said I have that pie video on my channel. I made a Biscoff cookie butter pie with the cookie butter on the top, and the Biscoff cookies are the crust.
Oh, wow.
And it is absolutely, it's a cheesecake. It is
Oh, I
absolutely
love cheesecake. Woo.
delicious.
Oh.
It is so good.
I am like
Well,
craving cheesecake. Again, I don't care for sweets anymore, but
Mhm.
Eileen
What?
earlier in her live was talking about making a
Exactly.
butter pecan,
Yes.
and it sounds wonderful. I love butter pecan.
Yes.
I'm
It doesn't
Yeah,
sound
I'm
too
all in.
sweet either.
What?
Could you say that again for the people at the
Oh, there's
bottom
the
of
video.
the panel? Is that what's the word for that tree nut again?
Tree nut.
Pecan.
It's a
Oh,
pecan.
No, pecan.
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 Pecan
Pecan.
butter. But when you say pecan, you have
No,
to say butter
Mike, stop
pecan.
being in a can.
You can't say butter pecan.
Pecan.
It doesn't sound right. So you say butter pecan. But if it's a pecan, oh crap. Somebody said,
yeah, what she
If
said.
it's a pecan,
Dig it deeper, Christine.
Christine, stop wearing your
Ice
head.
cream. If it's the ice cream, it's butter pecan.
yes,
Hey,
they
if
give us a
everybody
pie.
spoke the same way, we'd be damn British, okay?
But
That would be
if it's,
proper.
hey, where is
but
Paul?
if it's a
Where is
pie,
Paul Honeyman? Where is Paul Honeyman?
Yeah.
I was just having that conversation. We used to live over there, and somebody was asking me, "Did you allow your kids to call you mom and mummy?" And I said, "No, I don't have a plant on my head, and I don't wear toilet paper." So I'm like, "Mommy."
I like that.
Yeah.
Hey, Mommy.
Insane cookies.
And then I had to tell them drop the U's
We
on
can have-
everything.
We can have
Came
10
back
on
Say,
the panel
drop the U's.
next of lives.
I like Eileen. She goes, a pecan. You always do that. You always like do something and then I can't see it.
I didn't
No,
do
but when you refer to the pie, I say pecan pie. Pecan pie.
Now let him-
Ooh, what's
there you go.
that?
Look at there.
Oh.
Look at there.
That's a piece.
Peas.
No,
That's a
no.
pecan.
And that's a
We're just
pecan.
by that. You know, you're
Eileen,
waiting for the
this is
opportunity to use that.
This is what Christine was trying to say a minute ago. I think Eileen said a pecan is something you use when you go hunting. A pecan is used in cooking.
You see the difference here? Pecan.
I use a Gatorade bottle.
TMI, Mike. TMI.
So you use a pee bottle.
I use a pee bottle.
Hey, barbecue Mike G.
Number 6. Did you handle that behind you or just hung it up?
What are you talking about?
Number 6.
I guess that's Dale.
Maybe
No.
Dale.
We need our names up here. So does everybody know everybody in the channel or the Hollywood board?
Panel.
Well,
I don't know this.
I guess I don't understand
they
what
are
that
there.
means.
They are there. Right
If you're
there.
talking about that, yes, that was one I harvested.
Eat your booty.
He's very, very old. I was
Hey,
14
Clarissa
when I
and
harvested
Sizzle.
him.
Oh, that's so cool.
Hey, puppy.
Mexican life above the 45th.
All right.
Wow, Josh.
That's cool.
I looked up and I didn't see Jason. Jason, all I
Yeah,
saw was the dog. The dog took over. What?
Everyone needs a pit bull for a lap dog.
Yeah, I'm used to seeing
Is that
what's
Mitchell?
his name?
Yes.
Charlie.
Cat Charlie. I'm
Hey,
not used to
Mitchell,
that.
how's it going?
Mitchell.
Yeah.
Is that the Mitchell that we know?
I'd be proud to partake of your pecan pie. Pecan pie.
He lives over there in that town that stole all the water.
That would be Harry Met Sally.
Water.
Harry Met Sally. Wow.
Yes.
Pecan pie.
Wonderful, wonderful movie.
Hey, look who's in the chat. Angie.
Oh my God.
You know what? Angie won't. No, she won't come talk to us. So let's just not even talk to her.
Okay, did Angie work today?
She's got lots of room to come talk
Did she
to
work
us.
tomorrow?
Hopefully,
She
John
No.
will pass that comment.
Did she watch the game today?
OSU? No.
Okay, so Angie, you have no excuse not to come and talk to us then.
Exactly.
Keep talking to her. She may show up.
Okay, so
Let me just yell over to her. Just say, Angie.
Angie. Just real quick, there's been a lot of people coming in and out of the chats. I just want to thank our veterans that have come in and out of the chat.
Yes.
We
Yeah.
love y'all and appreciate you, and thank you for what you've done and for our future, past, present veterans.
Yeah.
Veterans rock. Does that say grumpy old veteran?
No.
Plain old veteran.
Yeah.
Plain old veteran.
Plain old veteran.
Okay, and I say
All right, you heard the pot.
There's
There we go.
Angie.
Now you can get this thing away.
Yeah.
There is Radio Jonesy on tour.
I'm gonna go like this.
Angie, did your team win
Where's
the game?
Angie?
No.
Down in the corner.
Oh, no wonder she didn't come out because her team.
We
she
wore
was worried
ourselves
Josh.
out with last week.
She left.
She was worried Sherman might be in the chat.
She wasn't happy earlier.
Uh-oh. Oh man, Johnny, I was hoping you would pass that one.
I can only do
You know,
this
it
one.
depends on what age you are, because you can't pop a squat like you used to. I can. The legs, the knees, give out.
Not in my age.
Papa squat.
That's
Oh,
a good
Papa
one.
squat.
Dale.
Squat.
When I
What
squat,
does
everything
squat
pops.
mean?
When I squat, everything pops.
You know what the squat is?
You know, Papa squat.
Well, we're not going to give you a,
No.
what am I trying to say, a demonstration.
Yeah, no demos today.
Yeah.
We do
Okay.
appreciate
That was
that.
me.
You'd have to
Yeah.
watch Ginger's gate cam down there.
No. Let's just say it when I come back from town, it's a long way from the gate to the house. So I'm like, I'm not sure I'm gonna make it. I know that was more than you wanted to know, right, Mike?
No, respect.
Thank you, Carolyn, for coming in.
Respect.
We gotta go.
Way behind.
So I saw where someone asked
This
about Bryce, and he's
That's controlling
downstairs
it.
resting,
And he's doing it.
getting
That's
a
it.
well-deserved
Reading
night, enjoying the evening. I'm not sure that he's even in the live at all. He's just resting.
Just so y'all know, she loves me. She really loves me. She brought me a cup of coffee.
All right, that's awesome. Is that some of your
Well-
baby mud?
It's Maggie Mud.
Maggie Mud.
You're gonna pay for that.
And if anybody doesn't know, next week is Red Cup week. If you go into Starbucks and you buy a holiday drink, you get the red cup for free.
Wow.
Yep.
Is it a solo cup?
I know Maggie works there.
No, it's like, what is it, like a $10 cup of Joe, or what is it?
No, it's just one of their holiday drinks, whichever one they have up on display, but it's called Red Cup Day. But they just got done with Red Shirt Friday yesterday, so they all wore red shirts for Red Shirt Friday. Awesome too.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
We just got one of them there Starbucks here in McAllister. Yeah.
Oh.
We call them $5 down here.
$5.
I think they're more than $5 now, aren't they?
I want to say a little bit more. Mm-hmm.
At least.
I'm not sure if she's still in here or not. She may have already went to bed. I mean, it's hard work throwing those axes for an hour. They give you an hour and a half in that little
While you're drinking.
lane. Yeah.
Each one gets a little heavier.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh-oh. Okay, I have a surprise.
Uh-oh.
I know. I got an early Christmas present.
I know what your surprise is.
No. She wasn't supposed to get an early Christmas present.
I know. I wasn't supposed to, but Joey cannot hold on to anything. He orders something. He's like, hey, your Christmas present came in today. And I'm like, okay. And he's like, well, I'm going to go ahead and give it to you. Well, it's November.
I told her to send it to us. Oh my goodness.
You know what? Then he's just going to have to buy you something else at Christmas time.
No.
I mean, it's a dirty job.
Exactly.
That somebody's going to have to do. But
Easy, Jesse.
Joey, you're grounded.
You already know what it is, Johnny, don't you?
I do.
Yes.
We do. You
yeah, look at there. There you go.
Oh,
Now we have to make a trip to.
We've had that drone. We haven't put it up one time.
I've been looking.
Not that far off the ground.
Yeah.
And then
Already got to fly it over the pigs.
Oh, you already have.
Yes, and they got the zoomies. They were like, "What is that noise? What is that noise?"
So Ginger, did he get the one that it doesn't use your phone?
Yes, it has its own screen.
Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yep.
Hers is cooler than yours.
I know that. Everybody's everything is cooler than mine.
And you know what?
Or the
Ginger.
GTO.
I've been taking my wife to Costco every day this week, trying to give her the hint.
Next week.
The drone hint.
Well, it's not Christmas, even though Joey doesn't realize it, but it's like 2 months away.
Yeah.
Joey.
12 stones. Christmas presents already?
Yes.
Yeah, it was a very good
Early Christmas present.
Y'all stressing Santa out up here because, you know, he's trying to figure this stuff out still.
Hey, John, remember when you and Bill almost crashed your drones? Did you have a video of that? Were you videoing?
Wait a minute.
It wasn't me and Bill almost crashing our drones. It was Bill almost crashing.
I remember what I meant. Yeah.
Bill,
Did you have your video running?
On the list.
Do what?
Did you have your video running?
I did. I've got it on video. I've got the video of it. I can make a report of it.
We lost Jesse.
Yes, that's what I was going to say.
Hold on, folks. What was that list again? What was that you said you wanted?
Oh, I thought you were writing down the naughty list from the people on the panel.
Oh no, I already got that list already
You
done.
want our Christmas list?
Yes, Christine wants a Barbie doll.
Aww.
I prefer a G.I. Joe.
I want an easy bake oven, please.
I want to etch a sketch.
Oh yeah, that's so cool. Etch a sketch.
You know why Barbie never had a baby?
Okay, she had Ken.
Because Ken came in a different box.
Oh my God.
There we go. I want to know that Scott has been very good and Johnny's been very good, but Santa's been a little bad.
It's naughty tonight.
It's
And
a
where's
joke.
Randy
That's what I
now?
heard.
I do have a
44 days
question
till
for you,
Christmas.
Johnny.
Now what?
I do have a question for you.
Okay, got
Did
it.
you get this? Comes with one battery. Did you buy extra batteries for yours?
No, I bought the what they call the Flymore kit.
Flymore
Yeah.
kit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the Flymore kit
buy
comes
it,
with
it's worth
three
it.
batteries and came with the landing pad and all that stuff.
Maybe that's what you'll get for Christmas if you don't.
Ginger, I'm gonna get you the Crashmore kit. It comes with a bunch of these.
Comes with a bunch of extra parts.
Yeah, the
I
Crashmore
did,
kit.
I did a pretty good job. I only got a little freaked out one time, and that was because I brought it in my face a little too fast.
Just
remember, Ginger, things you need to remember. Mode C. Go to mode C. It always goes to N mode whenever it's, make sure that once you get it in the air, put it on C, cinematic.
Okay.
That way it's not too rapid, because everything gets rapid whenever you go to N or S.
Okay.
So make sure it's in C, and then just you have had instruction. I mean, you flew mine, and you did a very good job flying it. So
thank you. But you do realize you were standing right beside me, and that has been at Pinecone Fest, and I have slept like at least 100 hours since then.
We got a video. We got a video you can go back and watch.
Yeah,
we're not talking.
Huh?
We're not talking in that.
Yeah,
I'm messing with you.
But the thing is you got my digits.
I do, but I'm not going to bother you when you're in a tree stand. So yes, but I appreciate that.
Yeah,
hey Xander, Xander.
A lot of times whenever I'm in dark mode, I go dark.
It's because he doesn't want me to bug him.
Sometimes I do get service a little bit, and I do look and I see things going on and stuff like that, but I don't really say anything because if I do, I don't really want to get into a huge conversation because I'm trying to,
That's when I get charcoal too, is in 44 days.
Till I get charcoal?
There's Sir Grace.
Oh, charcoal.
I get charcoal every year.
Now, does Georgia have a requirement that you have to have a license for that drone?
That's a federal aviation law.
I think it's federal, Jesse.
It's federal.
I think mine is just under the weight limit, right?
You still have to take you have to get a number to put on your drone. There's a number that actually goes on the drone.
Okay.
It's a quiz. It takes you about you're going to have to take, it's about an hour long.
Okay.
It doesn't cost anything. I know Joey was looking around.
It costs hours of your life is what it
costs an hour or so to do it. And once you get done at the end, it actually gives you a drone number that you put on your drone. And any drones that you get in the future, you also put that number on them.
Okay.
So it works for every.
Wow, Sparkle Socks charges us. Sparkle Socks charges us $60.
Hey Johnny, on that drone,
yeah.
We live about 30 miles away from the Tinka Air Force Base. Would that be a problem in that area?
You live how far?
About 30 miles.
Oh no, 30 miles. You're not going to have a problem with 30 miles. I've flown. When Ozark Homesteading Expo, whenever I put that drone in the air, you'll note those DJI drones. If you put them in any kind of restricted airspace, or if there's anything around, it will tell you right on the screen what is around that could be a problem. Who'd we lose? Mike and Terry?
Yes.
Yeah.
They're sick of it.
Uh-oh.
They were tired of us. They're just out. They're like, tired of you.
I heard them warnings going off the first time I flew one of those little the DJI Mini, And I just kept going. I'm like, I don't know. And then it was afterwards, someone's like, when you get that warning, you're supposed to have a license and all. I'm like, I don't know. It wasn't mine anyway. So.
Oh, wow.
But I know now. So when I get one, go through the whole course.
We have royalty in the house. Sir Grace is here.
Yeah.
So Johnny, Joey was asking me there is a
so
spot.
Johnny, if you make me big, I'll show them what the warning is. Like you can see where there's blue on my screen right now. That's telling me that there's an airport right there. And where the blue marks are, I can't fly within there. Or if I hit an airplane, I go into jail for the rest of my life.
Well, you got sparkle socks. We can't help you.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah. See, when we were at Ozark Homesteading Expo, and I put that drone in the air over Jason and Dale and all them, there was a jail that was real close to there, and it was telling me that there was a jail within so many, I think it said meters of where I was. And so, you can't fly a drone around a jail. So
Federal penitentiary.
I didn't know that.
So anyway, I was like, and then whenever I was flying at the Tulsa Stockyards, I was basically in the flight path of the Tulsa International Airport. And it told me there's two places that I've been that it told me I could only go up like 60 yards, I think it said 60 meters was the ceiling. And I just flew it right over the buildings. I mean, I just skimmed the buildings as I went over to make sure that I stayed away from the flight path.
They want the channel names up again.
So there is a place in the drone itself and then a place in the handheld controller for SD cards. Do you have SD cards in both?
No, I put it in the drone itself.
No, he just puts it in the drone. And then there is do you use the Light Cut app that the free app that you can get to?
We'll tell you on December 25th.
Oh, what?
When you're supposed to have got it.
Yes, Joey.
Tell him, Dale. Tell him.
We
You're back.
sick of us.
Hang on. How do I get down there?
What?
Did you have,
Yes.
Mike, did you have to go to take a pecan break?
Yes.
Have a leaking faucet.
Oh, Jesse, he's having trouble. Somebody's in the basement. He's having trouble bringing him up because he can't get to that little.
There you go.
Oh no, here we go.
I've been
doing this, Missy. That's why you've been down in the basement. I'm gonna see this. Everybody else has had to do
We
this.
couldn't even see her. She'd have been doing it in the basement. We
I've
couldn't
been
see
on
her.
there for 10 minutes making faces.
You were not down there.
No, she's been down there a while. I was waiting for her to do some twerking before I let her up.
Hold on.
No.
All right.
She's gone.
All right.
It's just like grab your butt.
That's all I got for you. I'm sorry. I'm just saying.
No.
Hey, everybody.
Hey,
I
Dan, good to see you.
love you.
We love you
Miss
too.
you.
No twerking though. We love you though.
I ain't got nothing to twerk, Christine. I mean, really, let's face it, it's the truth.
I'm going to leave that up at the
Ain't got
bottom from
nothing
now on.
there.
Oh, stop.
Jan, I forget, is the boss, is he a veteran?
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Will you
He's
please tell him
Army.
thank you?
We raised a Marine, so I always go hoorah. I don't know what Army is now. I just, hey Don. I'm like, I always go hoorah.
Gung ho.
Oh, gun
Isn't
no.
the army sounds like they're throwing up or something, and then you get
No,
Marine.
so wrong.
Sitting right next to the army.
Hey, that's okay, Jason. You get paid by the Navy.
Army.
That's all right. We have no Air Force together.
okay. Every department needs a
We've
men's
got all the
department, so we do
branches
it.
covered.
Well,
in
that's
our
why they have
family.
the Army,
Yeah.
because even
Huh?
Marines need a hero.
Well, yeah.
Okay,
I
let's
mean,
see
the
here.
Army
We got
does
okay. Let's go. We got
bail the
Army.
Marines out.
Who's our
What is it? Army ain't real men yet.
Army.
Hey,
We
Rob.
got okay. Who we got? Marines.
Love you, Lauren.
That's right, Jason. We
Army,
went
Air
in
Force,
at age 18.
yes. Marines, yes. Army,
I turned
yes.
18 at boot camp.
Navy, yes.
Sorry,
Coast Guard, yes.
Do you have Space Force? You got to remember they're the newest one.
And don't
Oh,
forget,
yeah,
the, and don't forget the Chair Force. Don't forget the Chair Force.
You said Space Force?
Yeah,
No,
that's
we
the
don't do
newest one.
Space Force.
Yeah, there is Space Force.
There is. So not all the branches are represented. You got one more to go now.
I don't think
Well, see, here's what I don't understand about Space
I've run out of
Force.
children.
What do? They just watch trash and stuff that goes around the world. What is that
know,
that they
right?
do?
I don't
They
know.
clean up the trash.
Well,
They don't even have a vehicle to go up there.
I know.
Somebody should have been doing something like over Alaska last year, but they kind of let it just kind of go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
I know, piggies. I know.
Coast Guard.
I got choked
and
up.
target
I
practice.
was just so emotional.
And what are the qualifications for the Space Force? Do you have to be like spaced out or what? I mean,
Yeah.
I think you have to wear a tinfoil
You
hat.
have to be really, really,
You have to have a
really
tinfoil
smart.
hat. Yeah.
I'm doing that for Sir Grace.
You have to be able to go up in space in a car.
It's can you live like the Jetsons? Then you're on the Space Force.
Yeah, exactly.
I know there's
Yeah, hey, Jerry.
That's
several
right.
military in here. Please help me out with this. I have a ex-Marine in my program, and the other day I said, I was talking about Veterans Day, and I'm like, hey, remember,
Jerry.
to thank our soldiers. And he informed me, he's like, I'm not a soldier. I'm like, yeah, you are.
Sailors?
No, I'm a
There's
Marine.
sailors, there's Marines, there's airmen, there's soldiers,
Yeah.
and then there's our Coast Guard.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
He's like,
And
I'm not a
then of
soldier.
course you got the space cadets.
Yeah.
Space Cadets. Isn't that a movie? A Disney movie or something?
Yes, it is.
It's very specific.
Yeah, an ex-Marine, once a Marine, always a Marine.
Always.
Yeah.
Like, he got really
Yeah.
There's no
triggered.
such thing unless they were like dishonorably discharged. Then all right, you call them an ex-Marine.
Yeah.
But
Hey,
even then,
Ellie.
if they're not retired but they served and got out of the Marine Corps, then it's former Marine or just
Former
Marine.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. You
But
don't.
yeah,
But
Yeah.
at the same time, what he was triggered over is that I called him a soldier.
Yeah,
yeah,
I can see that.
Well,
it's a trigger.
I know people that have
Yeah.
we've called soldiers and they took it as a high honor. So
And I think honestly, it's on the individual. So you've got to know the crowd. Like if someone come up to me and they're, okay, they know if they watched a couple minutes of our video or something and knew that, hey, I'm a retired Marine, and they're like, hey, thank you for your service. Like we love all of our soldiers. Like you have to pick and choose. In that case, hopefully he was nice about correcting you on it. But it's one of those that you try to educate them, like because there is, like. You earn that title, whether you're an airman, a soldier, a Marine, and so you wear that with, it's a badge of honor and it's with you. And so, it depends on the person.
there are some that are bitter and they don't feel that way anymore. They don't have that pride that they served. They go through all that stuff. So that may be what was going on. We met ex-military people that they did never want you to thank them ever.
Yeah.
And they were insulted if you did thank them. And so
that would be my dad.
That's what we went through. And Kevin, he's so humble. People say thank you for your service, and he doesn't know how to respond to it because he's like, I did what I wanted to do. That was my call at the time. That's what I did.
Yeah.
And, you know, I did my time and blah, 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 you know, so there, but we ran into a lot of people, more than I could ever imagine, that they did not want to discuss it. They didn't want nothing to do with it. And they didn't serve in wartime.
Yes, you asked for.
They, you know, so.
It seems like a lot of people from my dad's generation that did Korean and Vietnam, that they're that way.
Oh, yeah. My dad would not. My dad served with Patton.
Oh, shoot.
And he did not want to discuss the war. And only after he passed did my brother tell me about him and his service with Patton. And he got handpicked by Patton.
Wow.
And I didn't know it. I had no idea. I had no idea. So
and a lot of it, because obviously, like if you go to a veterans home, right? Like I used to do it when I was close to some. You go in to try to help volunteer, do something like that. But when you get back to those Vietnam or before era, look at the situation that they were drafted in. They didn't have a choice, you know, a vast majority of them. And then they came back to be hated by their own neighbors and family and everything.
Yeah.
It's
well, my dad, he wasn't drafted, he went in, but his
Hi Dee.
It's really, I'm glad that I feel like, I don't know if this is the right word, but I feel like what they went through helped highlight the issues that were in the system, that hopefully it bettered the situation for our veterans now. I feel like my dad, though, before he died, we were still fighting to get him anything through the VA, where he had more complications than a lot of people that were getting things, you know. So that was kind of disheartening at times, but yet you also wanted to see that all veterans are taken care of. But it's just, it is what it is. But they did go through a lot.
Yes.
Bye, Eileen. Good night.
My ex-husband was a Vietnam vet, and he had so many horrific pictures. And he finally showed me. It took about 6 months for him to show me. And I said, I want to see that. I want to know what you experienced so I can understand you better. And he showed me, and y'all, there's some things you cannot unsee. You don't want to see. You don't want to know. But they lived it, and they went through it. And I am so grateful for our servicemen and women that fought and did the horrific things that we can't even fathom. We can't even begin to imagine what they went through. And Nam, I would say Nam, World War II, Korea, that probably had to have been the worst time in our history. That's what I know. That's what I know. And the things they had to endure, and for them to be standing and surviving is phenomenal to me. It gives me a whole new respect for servicemen and women, and I'm grateful to each and every one of you for everything.
Yeah.
Yep. Thank you to all of our veterans.
Thank you so much.
We love our veterans.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Yep.
I went to Wally World here. It's about 5-6 days ago, and there was 2 veterans in there, and one of them, I just said thank you to both of them, and one of them received it very nicely, talked to me for maybe 30 to 40 seconds. The other one looked at me weird, and just I could see the hatred, and I was shocked the way he looked at me and the way he felt, and he kept right on going. And he had the hat and he wore everything. He just didn't want to talk about it. And I felt bad for what he was showing, what he was showing me. He just didn't want to talk about it. But the other guy was perfect and accepted it.
Two different experiences, Tony.
Completely. Yep.
Sir Grace, what Sir Gracious said, I find that with most of the veterans, I'm always the first one to say thank you. That's important to me. But I do notice that they're very humble. I can't think of somebody who hasn't been humble when you say thank you. And I think that's the men and women they are.
Yeah. And actually we were at Target earlier today, and of course he has the dog, and and it stands out because the patches are on it, and his service dog organization's on it. So I mean, it stands out. Military, it screams. The dog's best screams military.
Right.
And he wasn't wearing anything, no caps, no shirt, no nothing, just normal clothes, And somebody did go up to him, kind of threw him off guard. I think as the spouse and watching it, it's so nice to see that, he hasn't been forgotten.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And it, because I live every day knowing what the effects of war are as a caregiver. I go to the VA, like that's my home away from home. I always laugh it's Costco, but it really is the VA. But, I see veterans all the time not having a loved one there advocating for them, and I see it firsthand.
Right.
Somebody just stops and says thank you from the spouse perspective. I can't, or just want to say from my own.
Yeah.
I'm just grateful that he's not forgotten when he's out shopping. And I know it throws him off. I get it. I saw that comment. I know. I appreciate it.
I do want to say, Critter Creek had said something up there that I'm very sorry that happened to you. He said he got kind of jumped by some kids, give him a hard time. Being
not acceptable. We
They better not do that in front of me. I don't know about you guys.
It's gonna hit the fan.
No, I have.
Simply Jen's gonna turn mean.
I've done that when I've seen other veterans with their service dogs and people going up and starting to pet them. I turn into that crazy. Get off the dog.
You never touch a service dog or a.
It even says it on their vest. Do not pet
Don't
dogs.
touch me.
Well, I'm
Right.
honest with you. Ours is orange, like bright, flashing orange. I purposely got it, and he still gets pet.
That's right, Sir Grace.
That's
I
right.
don't think people understand. They
don't do that.
they see a dog. He's friendly. They want to. It's a natural
Oh,
reaction.
so cute.
I had a service dog that I took into mental health hospitals, and she had her vest and she had all that, but we encourage, because she was I can't think of the term. It just went like
Was
right
she
over.
emotional support, or was she
Emotional support dog, but
She was
she was
emotional?
not really. She was a certified service dog.
I see.
So she,
Yeah.
I mean, but right away, people wanted to pet her. And I did not discourage them to pet her because Sasha was so good with people. And we'd bring her into the hospital. We brought her everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
And she was so good with people. And she thrived off being petted and loved on. And so.
Yeah, we're looking. His is getting older, and we're getting close to retirement. And we're looking at turning him into an emotional support dog. I've already talked to the American Red Cross on that one.
Yeah.
For nursing homes. He's been in and out of the nursing home because he loves visiting with the older population.
Well, yeah, Hugo, you should never. First of all,
we need a wake up moment.
I'm awake.
You know.
Everybody, Gilliam, woo! Come on,
Scott.
You gotta have a wake up moment.
Scott.
Oh no.
Oh no, you were sleeping.
All right.
No, actually,
Our fire department of just getting called out. I'm seeing where it is.
Oh, okay.
He wants to make sure it's not his house.
Okay.
I can,
So-
I just got to make sure that
Entertainment.
I don't have to fit my big butt in through the window.
Yeah, I see that.
No,
Lucas,
it's
my
a
dog
motor
knows it.
vehicle accident.
Oh no.
Oh, looky there.
Howdy.
Hi.
Well,
We said
howdy.
hi too.
Is that a hoodie?
Yeah, it's like that one that JB gave me.
Oh,
Is that the JB?
Oh, Scott. Oh, hey, Scott.
Oh, he's got
You can see Scott.
I see Scott pop in. I'm like, who are you talking to? Who are you waving to? I'm just like waving.
Oh, Jan, what's wrong with you?
I love you,
You've
Scott.
had too
I
many
love you
glasses
so
of
much.
that fruit juice.
Okay.
Well, you're dark, Scott. You're black and white and paw prints or
Thank
something
you.
behind you. I don't
No,
know
those are his hats.
behind you.
yeah, I see that.
Sean, I believe so. Yes.
We all believe so.
What did Sean say? I didn't even see what he said.
We don't know.
He was out.
Puppy.
He was out.
Like
Every one of us was yelling and screaming and clapping, and he didn't flinch.
No. See, that's why I didn't see him.
Yeah, that's right, Evelyn. We need to pray for everyone involved in the accident.
Yes.
We were seconds away from getting out the Sharpie marker and writing on his face.
Oh, man.
He's like, I don't hear you,
No,
people. I'm
not.
busy. Leave me alone. I'm on the phone.
Oh.
Back in the day, we used to have a lot of parties come at the house. We'd go to some friends' parties, and the game was whoever fell asleep. You didn't want to do that because we had markers. We used to paint the toenails right on their foreheads, right on their backs, everything. And you'd hear about the next day.
Oh my God.
Hey, I had some friends
We
put
used
my
to-
hand in a
the
bowl
guys
of
that would
ice
fall
water and then warm water
Ice
Yeah.
water?
while I was at a slumber party. Yeah, they were trying to get me to wet the bed.
I thought that was warm.
Warm water.
Ice water and
No,
hot water,
you
and
go-
you'll wet the
Yeah,
bed.
you go from ice
Good night,
water
Julie.
to hot water. And then
Hi,
you keep
Sherry.
rotating, and then then they're supposedly gonna wet the bed. They were like, "You just sat there and slept," and I'm like, "Well, yeah, but why were you trying to torture me?"
Oh, on the
And
chat.
Did you wet the bed though? This is
No, I
So
did
another
not.
thing-
No, that's
Are you sure, Ginger?
I'm positive. I woke up and my fingers were wrinkled, and I'm like, "What is going on?" And they're like, "We were trying to get you to wet the bed, but nothing
Ice
ever
got caught.
happened." I'm like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
friends
I
like that and he's enemies.
who was
So what-
checking?"
So Ginger, when y'all come to Oklahoma, we're going snipe hunting.
Okay.
Oh, I want to go.
One of my students-
Jan, you can go
Johnny's
too.
gonna
I
take
love
Jan and
snipes.
Ginger snipe
Yeah.
hunting.
I'm gonna take y'all
They're
snipe
so
hunting.
good.
I've been many a times. I don't need to go again. Thank you. I got my fill for the year.
As long as there's drone footage to prove it.
Wow.
It tastes so good.
Is Wesley from Oklahoma?
My
Do what?
students, they one of them had a full beard like Oak Ridge boy beard, and pretty long hair, and he fell asleep with the rest of the group. He woke up, he was completely bald, no beard, no head, no nothing. They-
Oh, that would be bad.
and so
that's not
I
right.
said, well, how did that go? Because he went home that weekend. His mommy was not impressed.
Oh.
His mommy wasn't impressed.
I will be right back, guys.
Uh-oh.
Again?
She had her hand in cold water.
You gotta
Yeah, there you go.
The woman drinks
You remember to
Yes,
wrinkle
he's just
fingers.
holding
He's
it
like,
up
ooh, now
there.
I gotta go again.
Jesse and Lisa, I want to know, did you guys go to the store and buy that can of peas just for this
Here,
moment?
hang on, Jesse. Hang on, Jesse.
What are you gonna do with those, Jesse?
All right, here we go.
What is
That's
that?
a
That
pea
is a
can.
No.
can.
Technically, it's a sweet piece. No
Sweet
salt.
pecan. That's a pecan right there.
No sweet peas at all. No.
Those are pecans.
Oh, pecans. Pecans as opposed
Okay.
to pecans.
Our squirrels ate all our pecans.
Yeah, these are cons from our tree.
Well,
From
I
your
got a
tree?
couple.
Uh-huh.
We have one
What are we
tree.
gonna make with them?
Oh,
Oh,
no, I package them up.
Nice.
Well, we got some pretty big snipes down here, Paul.
yeah. One of them is Wesley Snipe.
Oh,
It
man.
does.
Hey, Dad.
Look at that.
Oh my
You're
goodness.
tired.
Who's tired?
I
Oh,
was
Toby's
like,
tired.
trying to figure out internet.
Hey, this old grandma's tired. I got to put her to bed.
Well,
Aw.
guys,
No.
thank you for
It's
being
not
here,
Terry, Mike.
Thank you.
Mike, it's not Terry. It's you.
No,
Yeah.
No, I'm
You
not.
know
I
the
just,
truth,
I'm
Michael.
tired.
I just took a flight.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
have
thank
you
guys
tried the
for
logger?
thank you guys for coming on tonight. It
Yes.
was great.
Yeah.
Sorry, it was at
Thank you for
7:42.
inviting us.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Good
tell you
to
something.
see
That's
you
the best
guys.
beer can they've ever come out with.
Hey, when
Really?
you
I like
come
the
to
lager.
Missouri, you need to come see us.
Now, this
Mike
is made by
Terry.
Yingling,
Yep.
so
There you
it's
go.
really good.
There
It's
you
only
go.
95 calories a can.
Yeah.
Shut the front
in taste?
door,
In
right?
taste, was it close to, Mike?
Because I know it's not Bud
It's-
Light. That's how
It's
come I
not.
know.
It's not really heavy, but it's heavier than that that
Michelob
Michelob
Ultra.
one. What was that, Ultra?
Yeah.
But it just has a really good taste. And
Have you tried
I've always
tried
been
the
a Bud
lager?
Light guy.
Is
And
it
I
is it
still
like a
think
blue?
that
Is it like a blue moon? Have you ever had a blue moon?
It's lighter than a Blue Moon.
Okay.
Mike, you have got to try Bellhaven. And it's ale. It's a Scottish ale, but you've got to try it. And you don't want to, even with your height and size, you could probably do 3 or 4, but don't go 5.
Don't go 5 at all.
Is that what Boss
Because
is
you
told
know
you
what
to
happened at the meetup in Oklahoma? You'll be doing the upchuck.
No,
But
that was totally
Bellhaven
different.
is
Yeah, that was
so
something else.
good.
I was drinking Steel and Rust.
But you didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't throw up.
Dude, you better get some
I
sleep.
did not throw up. I'm
You
the
got
only
to
one.
sleep while you're alive.
That was the funniest, most disgusting.
Who was that was throwing up? It wasn't Drew, was it?
Everyone.
No, it was Drew. It was Anthony from Country Road Cure.
Anthony. That's what
Simple Life Reclaim. And then
Yes.
I was the other one, and I'm the only one that didn't throw up. I wanted to.
Oh, he was upchucking, y'all.
Okay.
I'm telling you, I had it on video.
Where was this at? Was this
That was
the
at
Dang.
Shoot
Oh,
Dang.
shoot dang. I was wondering if it was like the 10,000 subscriber fishing trip or whatever.
No, what had happened? What had happened was Drew and them were tearing something down or doing something, and they found a 6-pack of beer, and he brought it to the meetup.
Wait.
It was like 40 years old.
When you look on the back, it was 50-year-old beer.
It was
Yeah.
50. Oh,
It was like from the 60s.
oh,
That's
it's
the
still
can from it.
intact.
That's the can from it.
Oh,
Razorback
wow.
beer.
Oh, that's cool.
Razorback beer.
And it's made out of tin. And
Yeah.
when we took a drink of that,
Yeah.
it was full of rust on the inside.
Yeah, well, let's talk cray cray. Let's talk cray cray first of all.
for
You
about-
opened a
so for about a
50-year-old
week-
can of beer and drank it.
So for about a
Look,
week,
you
your
talk
iron
about him and he
very
shows
high,
up in
right?
chat.
All right, Jesse. That's
That was pretty bad.
Johnny,
Oh,
you
man.
could see their faces, all of them, when they drank that. It was funny.
It was priceless.
They
It
still
Yep.
was so priceless, and I got it on video, and I'm like,
Yep.
I couldn't believe they did.
Looky here. Looky
Oh, my
here.
God.
Looky here.
Hey, Drew's lens.
Yeah, I mean, all you have to do
He's
is
Right
the
there.
devil.
lurker.
He's the
Drew. Hello, Drew.
Yeah, you heard your name, Drew.
You see Drew starting to gag now.
Yeah, he can't type. He's dry heaving.
No, Drew's here. Drew's here reacting to Mike's comments.
He's reacting. Yes.
It wasn't bad.
He should do a reaction video to that video. I
Yeah.
mean, that's priceless. You can't make that up. I'm just
What would
saying.
make you guys want to
I'm
try
always
that
here, he
zero beer that was in tin?
It was there.
Cool.
You know,
Why
I've never
not?
had a beer, so I wouldn't. I don't know if I would.
Hey, at least
I
it was
felt-
cold, right, Mike?
Huh?
At least it was cold, right?
No,
No, it wasn't.
cold.
It wasn't even cold.
No,
No.
they just
No.
It was like drinking rust and oil together.
Well, did y'all double dog dare each other or something? I mean, I wanted.
And it
I
was
was laughing the whole time, but wasn't.
He's always here.
it was like from 1965.
It was like turkey and rust.
And they was underneath the sink. It was just underneath there. And Drew goes, "Hey, I got an idea.
Let's make everybody drink.
Let's
Hey,
take this
let's
to
drink
Shoot
the
Dang Fest and we'll drink it."
beer.
Wasn't that like come out of Lindsay's house or family's house?
Yeah,
Or
under one of their family houses. It was under the sink.
the sink. Yeah.
that was the very first time we
Priceless,
met
though,
Drew
watching
and
poor
Lindsay.
men puke
Yeah, that
in the
was pretty
lawn. It was. I'm just gonna say it was something else.
Jerry said it tastes.
I'm going to speak for everybody that's going on the cruise. Thank God Drew can't bring beer on the cruise.
Thank
Yeah.
God.
Hey, Mike, I just looked
Yeah.
it up. If you'd left that can full, it'd been worth about $200.
Oh,
That's what I was thinking. I would have
What is
kept
it,
it.
what?
I mean, that's
If
a
we hadn't
minute.
opened it, it'd been worth $200.
Well, it wasn't worth piss when I drank it.
It sounded like it was worth an emergency room visit, possibly, or a tetanus shot or
tetanus
something.
What's that?
You said, Mike, will you have a beer with me? Hook set.
Oh God! No, look. After you drink that, I don't see you had any liquids in you at all because it was everyone puked, and
Yeah.
they had to be. Y'all had to be dehydrated.
Now Drew's going to react when he finds out what I could have had $1,200.
I know, right? Right?
So
Oh,
which club is everybody in? Because not everybody's seen. I think they're either
The
in.
the host of this whole it's Chillin with the Gilliams. It's us, Gilliam Farms.
This is
But
Chillin'
there's a
with the
lot of
Gilliams.
people that are co-streaming off. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Chillin' with the
So-
Gilliams.
It's the Gilliams.
All right, guys. Hey, we'll see you guys on the next one.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you for coming, Mike and Terry.
Tomorrow.
The
Mike.
oldest of the group has to go to bed.
Mike, don't
Yeah,
forget
you
to
know
think,
you're
don't forget
going
to think
to
of
bed,
it.
Mike.
Thank you.
All right, guys.
Thank
Love
you.
you guys.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye.
Good
night.
Love you.
Bye.
So there's actual footage of this.
Can you believe Mike?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
The
I've
footage is
got
worth more than
on my
200,
shoot
just
day-
saying.
Shoot Dang video, you can see part of it, and yeah, there's several channels. If you go to
Oh,
Shoot
yeah, I
Dang
had a
2022,
video up. Come on,
it's
I had
on
a
there.
video up.
Yep.
Simple
Oh,
Life
my
of Flame. Country Road Cure.
I'm telling you, it was. And then he's not kidding, because I was standing there and he started pouring it out, and it literally looked like used motor oil coming out of there.
Yeah,
yes.
like funky rust, mud, like mud.
Yeah,
It looked like mud, mud
Yeah.
and rust.
Did they take like just one sip or drink half a beer?
No, they just tried it is all they did.
And they
Yeah,
started,
yeah.
like, how soon did they start vomiting?
Immediately.
I imagine.
Immediately.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, the Payne family did have a good shot of it all.
Oh, poor
Family
Gary.
did.
Yep.
Wow.
And,
You are
I
right.
think he had the whole thing.
Angie.
Gary was bent over
Josh.
in pain.
Angie.
Throwing up.
Angie, you hear me?
Hey, Josh.
Hey, Josh.
Hi,
Hey,
Josh.
Josh.
What are we shooting Angie for?
Just
Oh,
want to make
it
sure
was
you're
awesome.
on the down low.
Oh yeah, Payne family has the best shot of it.
Yep.
Well, I got a pretty good shot of it too. I got a good shot of everyone bent over.
Okay, well, if there's a good shot of it in the video, I'm going to be tossing my cookies if I see it. So just warn me now.
No, you probably don't want to watch it.
Yeah, I'm not into that.
It was
one
rough.
of those ones that you know the ending. Don't watch the story.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
exactly.
So I mean, just immediately.
I was like, Drew, are you really you gonna drink this? And he's like, oh yeah, we're gonna drink this.
I mean, no one double dogged anybody. No one had a bet. Nothing. Just let's do it.
Yep.
Yeah. No,
I think everybody had a couple before it started.
No one is exaggerating. It was.
I was gonna say, yeah, they were probably partaking in a few beverages before they even decided to pull this.
Yeah.
Because that happened. I think that happened like in the afternoon, didn't it?
It was.
It was still daylight.
It was pretty early. Like it wasn't. They hadn't really started having cookout or anything like that.
It was about 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So where was the shoot dang?
It was at the hotel.
Cochisa, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the.
I keep hearing about this thing. I'm like, man, we must have missed the party of the century at shoot dang.
No, I'm gonna
That was
tell you.
before our time, Johnny and Christine.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I am. You know, I say this, and I'm gonna say it again. We were talking about meetups a little bit. I am so grateful we got to go to or found out about Mid America and went.
Yeah.
Oh, that was.
And it hadn't been a year.
Yes.
We would not know any of y'all. I mean, that just blows my mind.
Yeah.
We would
that
know
was a
panels. Anyway, just.
Can you
throwing
believe
that
it's only been 6 months since you went to Mid America?
out. Has it only been 6 months?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only been it hadn't been very long.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was,
Well,
yeah.
Well, that's like when we were at Pinecone Fest, and everybody's like, last year at Mid American Meetup, I'm like, that was like 4 months ago, 5 months ago.
Well,
Wow, that's-
Christine and Johnny showed up after we left. We did not get to meet you there.
No, who?
Did I meet you there?
Oh no, they were there on Saturday.
We were there Saturday.
Yeah, no, Jan, I got
You
video of us saying hello to you. I think
Oh yeah, it
there,
was like
Jan.
who
real
was it?
brief.
Someone said you were filming and we were standing next to Tara and Jason.
I think you can.
I had just met them.
You
and
actually came by and videoed me while I was standing
you're
next
like,
to.
who are
Yeah.
these people? And we
But
were like,
I
we
didn't
don't
know
know
who
each
you
other.
were at the time. I didn't
We're
know.
kind of forgettable.
No, you're not. You're my love.
Hey, John. I met Johnny not there. I met him at the prior
Yep.
expo. And I think, Christine, you were out of town. You were coming home that night, I believe.
Yeah.
No, Christine was at the Ozark Homestead Expo.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you were in South Dakota or something.
Yeah, I was in. Well, when am I not in South Dakota? But
Right now, you're not.
Well, all I have to do is meet Joe, Tiffany, James, and my ginger. And
Yes.
my life will be complete.
Yes.
Oh, well, and Glenda.
I was gonna say I got to meet Scott and Glenda, but that will
I
be
already
in
met
2025. Hopefully before then, though. Actually,
Well, Scott and I just met up.
Josh, I don't want to hear it. We beat OU. We beat OU. That's all that matters. You hear me,
I
Josh?
didn't get.
Go
I
spin
did
a
get to
pumpkin or
meet
something.
Scott.
We're not talking about it.
I
That's what
think the
I'm saying.
spanker just got
Probably still
spanked by
outside.
Mr. Steve.
Yes, I think so too, Dale.
Yeah.
So you know me, I'm kind of out of the loop. I've been in a tree for,
Literally.
you know,
He's just a squirrel trying to get a nut.
Yes.
He's just a squirrel trying to get a nut.
Yeah.
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 All our deer left.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like they're here everywhere. I mean, everywhere on our property. And I'm telling you, this is the truth. The week before hunting season, they gone. They're gone. And so we have to go to our friends up the road on their 40 acres and hunt their land because they're gone. They're no here.
So do you usually see bucks on your place?
No, not this year. We have, but not this year. It was all does and their fawns.
Because usually, if you're always seeing bucks, I always say crap. That stinks because they're going to leave because they're going to go where the does are during the rut and stuff. So
yeah, I don't know. We've been here almost 4 years, and every year it's the same thing. I want to cage them, so.
Well, you can't tie them up. It doesn't work. I can tell you that much. I tried that years ago. It just doesn't work for you.
Jane, do you feed them?
What?
Do you feed them?
No. Well, I did. Last year. I put apple corn down, and I thought, oh, I'm so smart. What a great thing to do.
Apple corn? They don't like it.
All right, Josh.
They
Cool.
never touched it. No. Thanks,
Josh.
Christine. You should have told me that last year.
You got my digits.
No, you don't.
You got them digits.
We actually have tried that before, because we feed, year round and stuff. Well, not year round, but
no,
we can afford that.
Johnny's like, shh.
Now we know why Johnny has big horns.
No, we don't feed year round. We didn't.
We do.
Okay, we don't feed year round.
We do. It's every other day I'll feed them out back, and they come around all the time.
What I'm saying is, we bought some of that. Did they have the apple corn when we did buy some, and that was all they had, or we accidentally got it?
We went up there, and they all they had left was some apple corn. It was last year, and I said, "All right, give me a pallet of apple corn."
Yeah.
And they
Josh,
we took it home, and they didn't like it. I mean,
no,
they
we put it by our pond where they go.
I bet you the pigs loved it.
They didn't.
Oh yeah,
They just like anything.
Yeah.
I do want to say.
I want to say one thing. Josh, do you want to come in?
Come on in, Josh.
Come on down.
If you do, let me know.
Two things I want to say before I forgot.
Yeah.
Words are hard.
Yes.
Okay. And Jason, by the way, I like your hat.
Oh,
you like my hat? I like my hat. Well, Jan left. I was going to ask Jan if she doesn't have any acorns on her place, and if her neighbors do, because they're probably, when those acorns drop, they're on those, and that's what they prefer.
No, we don't have no acorns. Okay, here you go. Here you go, Jason.
You're looking.
I'm gonna schmooze right with you.
Well, can't come in. And then
the second here earlier and realized that I was wearing.
I was going to ask you, Drew. He's got one that's different than everybody else's.
The one and only that will ever be.
He's got
pretty much
the one.
Rub it in.
Is that the one that you were wearing in that one video, and you said that was your very first logo?
No. It's something.
He's got one of them, like hats.
I got one of Christina's hats.
The flat bill hats.
Yes, flat bill.
Whatever.
Yeah, the kind of like you need for all your rap videos that you're getting ready to do.
He's doing a rap video.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah.
Remember? Yo.
Hat like that. Then
hang on, I'll be right back.
I ain't got one of them. Wanda said I ain't got one of them.
You ain't got one of them.
Drew, you're so spoiled. You're just like a little brat.
Look at there. It's perfect.
I haven't seen it, Drew.
I haven't seen it either because I ain't got one of those.
I haven't seen it.
You ain't wore out that Ridge Life hat yet.
I thought I just seen Drew wearing it in one of his videos.
Yeah.
So I can't either fix him to go outside and feed critters. They put you do that every time we put youngins to bed. Well, you take care of those babies.
All right, Josh. Good night.
The two Joshes won't come in.
Yeah, they're
See you, brother.
I know.
Here. But we still love y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, someone
Uh-oh,
hasn't been
Drew
watching
called
my
you
React
out.
videos.
Drew called you
Here,
out.
here we go. Here we go, Drew.
Oh.
I haven't watched any videos because I've been in a tree.
Yeah, me too. I've been
Oh,
traveling.
Stuck
I've
in
been
a
traveling a
tree
lot.
with you.
I kind of wondered when I seen them because I'm like, these are curved. How did he do like?
I'm
But
sorry,
now it
Drew.
makes sense.
Drew, I'm sorry. I'm behind. So I'm correct. I haven't seen it, Drew.
I did not see the one today, but normally every day I wake up, I read my scripture verse, and then I watch Drew's lens reacts because he cracks me up. Every day, I'm like, oh my God.
Y'all.
There you go.
Look at Glenda.
There it
No,
is.
no,
Oh, dear.
Look at that. That's really becoming.
Just
Yo,
come out
yo.
of 1990.
Yo, yo.
All you need now
Now
is
you're
like
showing that
bright
you and Bud
on your
are real
I'm just giving you a hard time,
life
Drew.
family.
We love you, Drew.
Yes. There we go. There. Now that's the way you should do it. Or actually, Johnny, you liked it like this.
Well, you got to do
Yeah.
it this way.
Look, we're gonna do this granny style.
If I
Not
get that
Napoleon.
way,
We don't need nobody looking like Napoleon. I can't do that.
or you can do it this way.
Bye,
Like,
Des.
Des.
Des is leaving.
Hi, Des. Happy
Yeah,
birthday.
she's leaving.
Night,
And
Des.
if y'all didn't know, she's gonna have a
24-hour live.
40-hour
Yes.
live.
Yes, a 24-hour live starting
40.
tomorrow morning at I think it's
48
8 a.m.
6, isn't it?
Now
Is
I
it
gotta
6
read
a.m.?
it.
I thought it was 6 or 8. One of the
Whoa,
two.
you said 6 a.m.? Oh,
Maybe if she's
Yeah.
still in.
There you go, Jan. Looking good.
there.
Yes,
Yeah.
we're still here, Bill.
Of course we are, Bill.
Hey, Bill.
Good night, Des.
Of course, my hair is
Oh,
going
7
Yes,
a.m.
6
Yeah, I was on the other
Oh.
side.
24 Jan, 24 at 7 a.m. 7 a.m. That's not even on my clock, Des. Oh my God.
Oh, it's her
I
60th. I
my
said
clock.
50th, but
Man, that's because you stay up to 1 or 2 in the morning.
Why? Because y'all keep me up here. It's already 10. What time
Thank you.
is it?
Thank you,
10:15.
Andale. Andale converted that for me. She said that's 8 a.m.
Right.
Eastern. And for Joey.
Thank you, Ann. So
I don't
that's
know
7 Central.
Well,
They
Joey
struggle
only
with this time
speaks in
zone.
Georgia time.
He only speaks in Eastern Georgia. Just ask Dale. It gets on Dale's last good nerve.
That's so sweet of you.
Dale, you are Central
Wanda.
Time.
Huh?
Wanda's so
You're
sweet. Wanda
Central.
said, I look forward to this chat every other week. Thank you,
Aw,
Wanda.
that is so
And
sweet.
hello, Prepping for Heaven.
Hello, Dale.
All right. Well,
That's the middle of
Yes,
midnight.
it's her 60th birthday.
Yeah, I know. Happy
8 a.m. Eastern, she said, is when it's going to start.
Whose birthday is it?
That's Dez's.
Yes.
Drew.
Des, Jan.
Yeah,
that's
Drew,
right.
I'm sorry giving you a hard time. So I'm a
She's gonna
bad
be-
Christine.
Des is 21.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
gave her 10 years. I said she was
God.
her 50th. She said it's her 60th.
Plus 39 years, maybe?
I wasn't thinking
Don't
she
say a
was
word.
going to be 60, that's for sure.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
6 a.m. Western time.
Oh God, is there a Western time? Don't confuse me.
Yeah,
I want to do a 24-hour live.
Xander, we just, no.
Yeah,
I'm
don't throw that in
Central,
the mix.
that's-
You want a
I'm trying to figure
24-hour
out
live?
one time because it's 10:18. So how is it 12:37?
It's 11 o'clock in
Is it
Georgia.
Because it's 11:18 here.
Yes, it's 11. It's 11
mean-
here too.
Well, what I'm saying
Yeah.
is,
It's
Well,
10
because we're on the
here.
same
Is
time
there a
zone.
place that
hour,
has a
not
half
minute.
hour?
Yeah, exactly. That's like an hour and 10, 15 minutes, right?
No,
Variation there.
It's
My phone says
2.5 hours.
No, okay, real time. It's 10, 19.
10:19.
Have a good night, critter.
Real time. We are the real world.
Well, no,
Right
my
here.
phone says
Right here.
2028.
I'll be right back.
If
You
you
can
have
let
any
Mrs.
questions-
Gilliam Farms too.
We are the center. So we are the center of the time.
of the universe.
We're the true time.
Central. That's right.
We are central real time.
Right here in flyover country.
That's
Depending on
right.
what side
So
of
if
Indiana
anyone
you're
else
on,
is
it's
outside,
Eastern time.
Yes,
y'all are
It's
messed
after
up.
11 here.
that's right.
It's
Piggy,
after 11
Piggy
here.
Fiddle said it
No.
too.
It's after,
It's
yeah,
after
and I'm going
11.
to switch out too here in a bit because
Yes.
it is getting late. So I'm going to say,
I know. We're just
Yes.
boring.
Are you leaving?
yeah, I got to get some
I'm
sleep.
dropping
Can
off.
rest like
You
this
can
out?
sleep
Right?
when you're dead.
But I don't want to sleep on the live because I'm like,
Glenda,
You don't want to be
Linda.
Scott.
Glenda,
I mean,
before you leave,
Scott did
before
it,
you leave,
so why
can you
can't
stand up?
you?
what now?
Hey, Bill.
Before you leave, can you stand up?
Oh, no.
Hey, I'm not standing up either, Glenda.
Absolutely not.
Come on, Glenda.
I was on with Ginger too.
Hey,
Here, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute.
He is so
Yo, yo,
great.
yo, yo, yo.
Yeah. All right. Stand up, Linda.
Yo,
Yo, yo, yo, yo, yo.
Crazy
Yep.
day.
yo, when they going to bed.
Yo, 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 yo. It's time to go. It's time to go.
Grandma's getting tired.
Yeah, this granny is getting old and tired. So
Yeah, I know.
very old, honey. I
Well,
grandma.
can I send Brutus to you because he still has a scent of skunk on him, and I'd love to share that
Oh.
with you.
No,
Oh,
thank you.
jeez.
We're not in the sharing kind today.
No, I think we're family, and I should share Brutus. I'll just ship him over there.
And that's
Okay,
why
I
we're
don't
locking our
understand the
doors.
Right here. He's getting a
I
bath.
don't know. I have a jelly dog down there. Excuse me, Mom. Excuse me.
Good night, Dee's Garden Adventures.
He's
Yes.
an only child now, so
Yeah. Hey,
Hey,
Brian.
What
Hey,
the heck? He said.
Yo, Brian.
all right, you guys.
Chillin
Have a
with the
wonderful weekend.
Yes.
Thank you, Glenda.
Okay,
Good treatment.
Glenda.
Bye.
Go ahead and do
Bye.
that
Love
way.
ya.
Bye.
We
Bye.
love
See you
you.
later.
I'll see you guys at Creekside.
Oh,
Okay,
Leaving
Scott.
too?
oh, that's right. It is.
You leaving?
Bye, Scott. Yes, we'll see you tomorrow morning
Yeah,
Oh,
I got
at 8:30 Central Time. Sorry.
yes,
Yep.
yes, ma'am.
Creekside Chronicles tomorrow, 8:30 Central.
oh yeah. I thought
Yep.
today was Sunday
Goodbye.
all day. Thank you for reminding
Oh,
me.
Well,
there
technically
or
it is,
beware.
Jan.
No, well, not in my world, Scott. I gotta set my alarm.
Every
because
day,
if I
every
don't-
day is a Saturday in my world.
Every day I'm shuffling.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, Sunday.
All right,
what time
guys.
do they come on?
Thanks for coming in, Scott.
Good night, Scott.
Love you, Scott. Bye.
Night. When
But the only
you
day
go
we know
back
what
up
day
in
it
deer
is
camp,
Thursday.
What time? It's Central Time. Does
for what?
Tony and
8:30 Central.
8:30.
8:30
Central.
Central.
30 Central.
I'm just
8:30
like,
our
oh my
time,
God.
Jan.
I'll do
8:30, Jan.
I couldn't hear.
I got 8:20.
And Dale's
No,
devotion is tomorrow at 7.
Okay.
Oh, you're not having one this year, this week. I
What?
forgot.
Well, there'll be a video that drops, hopefully, if it gets done uploading at 7.
Uh-oh. You got to get the squirrels running a little faster.
Yes.
I might have to drive to town to make it happen.
Get that baling wire going.
Oh man, I remember those days.
Welcome to
I
our
think
world.
I think I'm getting ready to put together a video that a few people on here are really going to like. I think
Oh, good. I'm assuming I'm one of them.
you will probably like it.
Are you insinuating we don't like your videos right now, Johnny?
No, I'm just saying that not everybody is into hunting and stuff like that.
Oh, if it's a hog slaying video, I'm in.
Like
Wow.
I'm gonna put it on.
Exactly.
I think that this thing that I'm going to put together is going to be pretty cool.
If you're racking,
That's awesome.
if you're whacking and stacking rooters, I'm in.
Yep. Yep.
Y'all,
Anyways,
I did
so
a
you're-
video today for a review. Okay. And I knew I had to wait till night. It's for a LED light. I knew I had to wait till nighttime. What do? I upload it. What do? I delete it. Well, then I upload the next one. I do another video. I upload because there's more I got to add. I have links and all this crap I got to add. So I upload it. I paste and copy and paste, put in that, delete the one video and the second video. And the third video comes up. I don't even know what I did with the second video. The third video I uploaded, I'm like, I looked at Kevin and I'm like, oh my God. I forgot to put the nighttime video in there.
Yeah.
No.
So I
Brian,
get that video, I upload it. It doesn't want to upload. So I have to unload because there's an app with this LED light, and it takes up a lot of memory. And I had to delete my weather app to upload the video. I finally get all my clips. I'm like, I swear to God, if I have to do this again, I'm just screwed. So I upload the video. I get everything copy and pasted onto that video. Delete the third video of the same thing. Oh my God. I was just like wanting to pull my hair out. So I get that uploaded and I finally get the video together. I send it to the company so they can review it. And I swear to God, if they say a word about it, tough. I got nothing else to give them. I'm like, don't ask me for anything else. This is what I did. This is what you get.
That's life.
Now you ask them if I did one for solar light. I mean, I'm not a solar light. What am I trying to say?
I don't know.
Words are
hard.
Phrases are hard. Thinking is hard. A rechargeable light. So I did one for that, and I just did it, and then sent him an email and said, "Here's the link to the video."
That's what I do.
Like it or don't like it, I don't care. I did a review for you. There you go.
That's what I've been doing.
Well, it's easier to ask for forgiveness than permission.
There's some companies that ask, they want to see before you post it in case you post something bad.
Yes.
They just want you to delete it. Because I just did one on a new chainsaw. And I uploaded it. I uploaded it and said that it did not compare to the other one that I did. That it was underpowered, it got stuck, blah blah blah. The dude told me get rid of it, keep the chainsaw.
Yeah.
I got the chainsaw right to give to my neighbor because it's garbage.
So I'd never get any of that kind of stuff because, like, where I work, we get attacked with phishing or emails like crazy.
Yeah.
So all those emails that come in of those people that want us to try this and try that, it looks just like all those phishing emails. I'm like,
oh wow.
I am not doing that.
Yeah. Nice apron. No, and I don't blame you, Dale, because I've gotten emails. I kid you not, I've gotten emails that has Joey's name on it.
Who you want to see?
When I click on the actual his name, the email comes up and it's not even close.
Fancy lady over there.
Someone's got one like it, kinda.
I ain't got one of those.
I like that.
Lisa does.
Yeah, Lisa's got one. And hers came out in a video. Was it this morning?
I saw that. Okay.
Nice.
Nate,
Very
give me
nice.
off of that.
Get me off of it.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
Yeah.
All right. I'm out.
Ginger.
Look at there.
We're Twinkies.
Oh,
See, Scott.
Look that.
It's
I
beautiful.
ain't got one of those.
What do you always say? Sucks to be you, right?
You've been hanging around Jesse too long.
I love you, Lisa.
We always think that
Let's just get out of the kitchen an hour early tomorrow.
So on my first clip, I kept saying it was a solar light. Solar, and it's not even a freaking solar light. We had to take our old floodlight down in the back of the house to hook this up.
Thank you.
Oh,
wow.
Thank you, Piggy.
I wanted to put it in the corner of the house.
Thank
He
you,
goes,
Evelyn.
we don't have anywhere to put it there, babe.
Yeah.
So we took the floodlights down, and actually it's better because these LED lights are timed, and they're not gonna, like, if I kept the floodlights on, they'd be blaring all night long, and I'd probably forget to hit the switch and turn them off, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Then my bill would go skyrocket. So anyway, it worked out good, but I had to delete all that. That was the first video. I'm like, oh my God.
Tara, quit helping him.
The struggle is absolutely real, Jan. It really is.
I love you.
I know. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
this is the fourth freaking video. I swear to God, if it doesn't
Tara's
work
not
after
helping.
this, to
She's
hell
in
with
bed.
it.
I'm going too much. Just like,
I've got a couple of emails with people wanting me to review stuff, and the two of them are the latest. You're supposed to be able to click on your link and then to view it, and it's you can't click on nothing. And so I
Then you
started
delete
Googling
it.
and started checking into that. They said, they said delete it, don't touch it.
Don't.
So and one of them was a solar generator.
Steal your info.
Yep. I've seen that deal with who was that channel here recently?
Country Road Cure.
100%.
That's how they lost all their monetization, everything.
That's how I realized not to click. I didn't do it.
they clicked on something and lost everything?
Oh, they almost did.
They almost
Well,
lost.
they had to.
It took what, like 5 days?
Yeah,
Yep.
3 or 5 days.
Yeah. Well, Mel and Gary helped them a little bit, but you always want to have the 5 passwords. You go into your Google account and you get the 5. There's 5 specific passwords you can upload. And if anything like that happens, you can use those passwords. So if you get hacked, you can go into your account and use.
They got an email. So basically, I mean, you can go to their channel. They can watch all about it, but
sorry, I didn't get it out for a minute.
basically, Anthony got an email that was like exactly like that. Review this flashlight, or review this, or click on this link to find out more information. And when he clicked it, then
exactly, Evelyn. That's when they got hijacked.
Yep.
And
it's not even really bad.
If you don't know who's emailing you, or you don't recognize that channel, you can go into the information on the channel before you open that link. And if you don't know it, delete. I mean, I got this wonderful email. Oh, you're marvelous. Oh, you're this. And I had no freaking idea who it was. I hit the delete button because in my eyes, it was someone trying to hack my account.
Mm-hmm.
And, we live paycheck to paycheck. So ain't nobody getting in my bank account. That's all.
Right. Jan read that email and says, I know they're not talking about me.
No, I know that ain't Dale, that ain't Jesse, it ain't Lisa, this is
Luke Fawcett. She let Luke Fawcett unsupervised on the interwebs, and now she got all the spam emails.
Yeah.
And I'm
The
telling
day that happened to Anthony and them, I was actually it was live streamed. The Tate was, who was that? The Tate whatever got a release from prison or jail or something. And I actually seen that morning. I was watching that, and then they came up like a couple hours later talking about that. How it was a loop thing repeating. I seen that video that morning of it happening.
Yeah,
that's crazy. That's right. Just give into it, Johnny. There's no sense in fighting it. Just give into it.
Well, we had somebody that disappeared back in August, and
something.
They disappeared.
It's got to be a person.
They disappeared, and they just showed back up just a few minutes ago. That one, he's right here. He's right here at the house.
What are you doing? I would figure you'd be out the back door right now. What are you doing?
Right?
Yeah, that's not out the back door. That's illegal.
The front door.
Johnny, make sure you mute and stop cam before you go.
I'm on my way. Gotta go, guys.
Open up the window. I'll be gone.
No, this is where Christine hunts right here. So this is her deal, and she's
Christine, what are you doing there?
Right now?
I would.
Yeah.
Johnny, I'd have to pull rank if I was you.
Johnny, you know what? Johnny,
Yeah,
you know what?
he's pulling
Johnny,
rank right now.
Johnny, you know what?
I've got a private video that I'm gonna. I've got a private video I'm gonna send to a few of you guys, and that I'm putting together. And
that sounds kind of rude.
It might be rude, but it's I'm not trying for it to be rude.
Yeah,
it's just there's some things I don't want the whole world in on.
Well, you just told the whole world.
No.
There's a video that I want you to defend you.
Johnny, wait, time out. Johnny, don't be sending me your sneaky link.
Yeah. All right. You won't get it, Dale.
I'll look at it, Johnny. I'll be.
Wait a minute.
I think you're.
Oh, look at that.
Hey, everyone. Wait a minute.
Hey.
Bill, you're echoing.
There we
I was echoing. I forgot to shut off YouTube.
Come on,
Oh, good.
Hey, speaking of the Country Road Cure thing, Johnny, I just sent you an email. I went through and made a spreadsheet of like everything they talked about in the video. And I made a spreadsheet of it with everything, all the passwords you need to know, all the usernames, dates, all that type of stuff, and put it in a spreadsheet for YouTube, Facebook, AdSense, Instagram, and about 4 or 5 other things. So,
well, thanks,
Johnny,
Bill. You didn't send it to me.
I was just going to say, Johnny, if you want to send it out. And right at the very top is the link to Country Road Cure's video that they specifically talked about exactly what happened and described what you need to do for your channel. So
that's a good piece of business.
And Roxanne are good friends of mine, so I talked to them, and that's how I learned about all the specific code you need to upload. And
Drew, text me your email address.
Yeah.
Did you put it up? Did you send it to the channel?
I just replied back to the email you just sent me with this link in it.
Yeah. It's good information to know because y'all if you don't know who it is, even if you're tempted to open that email, don't open it.
Yeah.
Lisa gets all those mails for our Lazy Days Head, and she won't open anything. We always research.
So this email with this link that you sent me?
Yeah.
Don't open the link. Don't open the
I'm
link.
not opening the link.
I mean, it's an Excel spreadsheet attachment.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I
Bill.
know.
Thank you.
It's a link.
Okay, so
You can open it. I just sent it to you.
Guys, I'm going to
Johnny,
head out.
just send it through our group
Well,
text so
It
we
is
all have.
11:40 here, and so
You're
it's
old.
gotten real late. Yeah, I am old, and I don't usually
Yeah.
stay up too late. So,
Me
but
too.
it's been nice visiting with everybody tonight.
I love you.
Thank you for being here, Ginger.
Yes,
Right, Ginger.
love y'all
Good seeing you,
too.
Ginger.
Y'all have a good night.
So
And-
you're gonna be up early in the morning and like
She'll be up before I
3,
even
right?
think about it.
No, 3.
No, in the tree.
The tree.
Oh, I thought you said at 3, and I'm like at
No,
3.
no,
No.
No.
I know a little. What is it? A 45? You're 45.
Yes,
That thing needs to speak at some point.
it does.
That's what I'm saying, Johnny.
It needs to have a chance to do a little yodelay. So,
Well,
yes.
thank you for being here, Ginger.
Okay.
And
You're
Yeah,
very
thank you
welcome.
for
Good
being
night.
here.
Sorry,
Good
I was
night.
running late. Yes, so we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Good luck.
Y'all have a great night. Okay.
We love
y'all.
Good
you,
night.
Joe.
Good night, Ginger. Good night,
Hey,
Joey.
Joey, he's still in
Good night.
trouble.
Good
Love
night.
you. Bye.
Good night.
all right, and
Yeah,
then there
Johnny,
were
put that in our group
7.
chat so we all have it.
And what?
Put it in our group chat.
The private
Oh,
chat.
yeah. You're talking about that email.
Yeah,
I can do
that
that.
Bill sent you.
I can do that.
Do you know how?
Here's the link to the Country Road Cure video.
Yeah.
Oh, it's in
Yeah.
private chat. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you put it in private. I already know that one.
Oh, it's already in there.
If you guys want a copy of that spreadsheet, email me at this.
SimplyJanHomestead@gmail.com. I can't make it any simpler than that.
Send me an email.
I mean, I'm simple, I'm Jan, and I'm a homestead.
And Dale says we all need that information.
Mm-hmm.
It's important.
Hey,
Send me an email at
Bill,
Last Frontier Cabin.
I'll tell you a good way to. Have you got on your community page?
My email address? Yes.
No, have you got that information on your community page or anything like that?
Well, just say
No.
it, Bill.
It's a long address to save, Jan.
Yeah. Email me at lastfrontiercabin@gmail.
LastFrontierCabin@gmail.com.
Yes.
And Bill will get you that
Yep,
information.
just say you want the Excel spreadsheet.
Jesse,
What?
can you make a? You care to make a? Well, I might be able. No.
Go to brand.
Yeah, I'm on brand. Or go to banner.
No.
Banners.
Go to banners.
Yeah,
you can go to
Make
banners.
sure you click on the button that says.
Oh yeah,
scroll
just so you know, I do have
Okay.
Gmail on.
All right, I'm doing it.
I just
I'll
got
be
home
right
from the local restaurant. Went out and had some dinner.
Bills.
glad you ate.
Local restaurant.
Yeah. Yeah, a couple miles away. It's called the Trading Post.
Link. Email. Add. And it was, what was that email again, Bill?
Last Frontier Homestead, or Last Frontier Cabin.
Gmail?
Yes. It's in the private chat, by the way.
All right.
True.
So, Bill, I got a
Yes, sir.
question for you. How do you know you're the last frontier cabin?
Well, the state of Alaska is nicknamed the Last Frontier State. So I adopted it. there's all kinds of businesses up here. Last Frontier Engineering Firm, Last Frontier Towing, Last Frontier Restaurant, Last Frontier this, Last Frontier that.
So Last Frontier Cabin just fits.
Yeah. But unfortunately, no one outside of Alaska understands that.
There you go.
Hence the question.
Show Alaska Last Frontier.
Yeah. But that's the TV show. That's Alaska, the Last Frontier.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whenever I look up your channel, whenever I go like just into YouTube and look, man, I have to type that entire thing out because there's so much Alaska's Last Frontier stuff on YouTube.
Right. Well, a little information. It's changing come January 1.
Oh, what? It's changing. What's it changing to? Oh, never mind. Everybody
spilling the beans, Johnny.
Giving a teaser. It's changing come January 1.
You're changing your channel name?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's too long. Nobody understands it. People mess it up all the time.
You know how we recognize you? We recognize you as AK Bill. Then that ought to be your channel name.
AK Bill.
Right.
It's about that long. The new channel name's about that long.
Well,
Alaskan Bill.
That's cool. That's cool, Bill.
Yeah.
That is cool because whenever we first started ours, it took, when we were putting it in, like if you were searching it, there was so many things that were coming up, way ahead of it, and you'd have to almost type in every letter to get it to go. But now you type in Gilliam and it's like number 1 on the deal.
Yeah.
I was like, finally. Finally. Couldn't believe it. It took a long time. Alaskan Bill. Drew's Lens, I won. What'd you win, Drew?
Drew bet that Christine would come back before Lisa did. No, he bet the opposite. Angie's who won.
Oh,
yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, they're betting on you guys because you're doing your hummingbird thing.
No, I'm eating
butter pecan.
Oh.
Butter pecan.
No, pecan.
Drew said he won.
So wrong, Jesse.
By milliseconds, he said.
You sure you didn't jump the light, Drew?
I'm going to change my channel name to Big Mama Jan.
You have to warn us when you.
People might get it wrong idea.
Dan, he hasn't live yet.
I got a question for you.
Hold on, I gotta close the door. Hold on. Kevin said I'm being loud.
Oh, is he sleeping?
No, he's in there watching YouTube.
Oh, well, this is YouTube.
He's watching something more interesting.
Drew, I'm with you, brother, on a lot of things, but I'm definitely reading it up here. It says, I'll bet someone $1. Lisa comes back before Christine.
Exactly.
I had to go potty.
I went back and reviewed the footage. It's been under review.
Oh.
And it's not bathroom breaks, Angie.
It's called watering the plants. You're watering the plants.
It cost somebody $1. Puts the feedback. So, Jan.
Yes.
Thank you. I was traveling quite a bit, and so Johnny finally went to the post office, I guess, and got the seeds that you sent to me.
What, a year ago?
Yeah, exactly.
No,
I have.
They've been climate controlled. It's good.
Package. And
are they molded?
No, they're good, and I've had them
Oh,
out.
Miss Lisa.
Milk duds.
What are those? What are?
Milk duds.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Those are milk duds.
Man, oh man.
And I nearly
These are Whoppers, and they are a big fail.
Epic fail.
All they did was melt.
Wow.
Just now I know why you're getting so big.
Send them here. Send
Right?
them to Missouri.
Right?
I'll eat them. They
They look
still
good.
eat, Lisa.
They're hard, but it's a fail because the chocolate all melted.
Who
Huh.
cares?
Nah.
No, send them here. I'll eat them.
No, the milk duds are so much better.
The milk duds are
my
awesome.
God, don't. Oh my God, I want milk duds so bad. Stop it. Okay.
You know what I
so
want?
What happened, Christina? Or Christine?
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
at least I leave. She comes back.
What happened? You got your
Yeah.
seeds.
They're good, but I can't remember what the seeds are.
4 o'clock.
4
4
o'clock.
o'clock. Thank you.
And don't plant them like
Riff.
close to your house because they root deep and they travel. The roots travel.
What are
So,
you doing?
like maybe along a fence line, or like we have old maple stumps from a tree we cut down, and I grow those in there and along the fence line.
Okay. Well,
And
thank you for sending them.
You're welcome. Well, when did you get those, Johnny?
They've been out of the bag for, gosh, probably 2 weeks now, or a week. A week.
Oh my God, I must have sent
I have no
those
idea it's deer season. I don't know anything but deer right now.
He doesn't even know my name. He doesn't even know where he's married to me or what my name is. But they look really good. I mean, they look fine and they're dried out. They're not moldy or anything.
Okay, that you're good then. They're cured. That's what I needed, because a lot of times when you send, I like to cure them first, but sometimes I'm picking the seeds and then I put them in with the cured ones, and you have to. I've had them mold, and I learned my lesson. So you have to let them dry out. So if they didn't mold, they're in a baggie, you're cool.
Yep, they did
So
really
in
good,
the
I thought.
spring, early, like maybe right after or right at the last frost, you can put those in the ground.
Okay.
And they will come up and they will grow, and they're beautiful pollinators. You can put them by your garden. Perfect pollinators for the garden.
I can tell you
thank
this:
you.
we
I'm
learned the
excited.
hard way this year. We are going to plant.
Go away, Johnny. Go away.
We are going to plant
Yeah,
loofahs.
I got one of them.
As soon as the last frost day, we're planting loofahs.
Oh, girl, dude, I got 2 loofahs this year.
We've got a dozen, but they're out there still hanging on the vine because they were still bright green.
So was mine. I went ahead and split them.
Popping Tony on the head.
Yeah.
Pull them, Dale. Pull them, because it's going to get cold.
I'm so sorry, Drew.
Normally, I grow like 20 loofahs a year. And this year, I had 4, but I planted them in March. And we were talking about the tomatoes. And
Did yours ever turn red?
March, and they did. I produced 2 loofahs. I was like, I don't need any loofah, but I like to grow them just to keep stock. I want to make soap, you know.
Yeah, I'm with Drew. I'm going to tell you right now, Drew, that could be used as government interrogation. Going to a cheer competition all day long.
Oh God, yeah.
I agree with that.
Oh man,
From
you
that
deserve
person
it,
who's been
Drew.
called a cheerleader.
We used to go to those volleyball tournaments, and it was just as bad. It was like by the end of it, you had such a headache you couldn't even function.
Yes, I played volleyball in high school and junior high. Yeah, and I was a player.
I think they're having fun in the chat more than. What did Jesse do? He needs it, Jesse.
Everybody read this. Everybody read that. So you got it. Our school got third place. Then read this.
Thank you, Bill.
You're welcome.
Hey, you're not supposed to let that pertinent information out there, Drew.
Nope.
Oh, but then you have to throw the last comment he just put up. Yeah, right there.
Drew, whatever.
It's because third place sounds better than last.
True. I got third.
I got first.
Hey, finished in the top 3. That's podium.
Man. So, yeah, raw.
So you got, I mean, Drew, you got to learn how to do this. It's like when we were showing pigs and we used to show all those different breeds, and there would only be like 2 pigs that show up. And it would be like, we were the reserve champion Hereford. There was only 2. We got last place, but we were the reserve champion.
Well, I'm just going to tell you, my motto is if you're second place, you're the first loser. That's all I'm going to say. I'm sorry.
That's what I started out with. If you're not first, you're last.
Are you calling Drew the second loser?
Not everybody gets a participation trophy, y'all.
Oh,
That's true, because I ain't got one of them.
Not everybody.
I got one.
I got one. It's downstairs.
Boy, look at the pine cone on that one.
Bill, where's yours?
It's downstairs.
Okay.
This is the pine.
Actually, I'll be right back.
I figured
There you go.
I want a trophy. I want a trophy.
Yes, that's right, Drew. Right there. If you ain't first, you're last.
And I was saying that before Ricky Bobby, so I'm just wanting you to know.
Wait, the Bible says the first will be last and the last will be
That's
first.
the Bible.
So I'm just saying.
That's the Bible, and it's absolutely true. But
I'm gonna be last.
I'm pulling a ginger.
Don't you own a hot glue gun there?
No, I do not. I do have a bedazzler though.
You got some black electric
I don't want that out there. I do not have a
something around there.
If she doesn't have mine.
Hey, here's mine.
There you go.
Christine gonna be bedazzling her overalls now.
Look, it made it all the way to Alaska. Shoot day.
Yeah. Oh.
Hey, Jesse.
What?
I'm going to do one better, and I'll do a short.
Oh, you put it in
with what I've got.
Oh,
Basket in here.
Okay.
Here.
I keep telling Angie I'm going to do it. I keep forgetting.
Here, wait a minute.
Angie said you're losing your cone, Christine.
See, I didn't get one of these. I got one of these. So I got my own like Jesse does.
There you go.
Then we're going to do this.
Yeah, you go, girl. You go, girl. You show them what.
And then when that doesn't work, just a minute.
And when that doesn't work, yeah.
You know what we need to do? We need to do like some kind of a
We'll just do this.
Hey.
Oh, heck yeah.
We need to do like a pine cone thumbs up deal with everybody doing something like that.
Yeah.
These are all sheds we found on this property. And these are all 3 from the same buck 3 years in a row.
Let me help you.
I don't ever find
Come
sheds
on.
on our property.
Oh, put that back over.
That's beautiful. I love that.
I got a hernia.
Is this where Bill starts pulling out the moose antlers, though?
Huh?
If I had a set, I would pull them out.
Yeah, but we
Unfortunately, I
don't have
any
moose
at the moment.
here.
That sounded
But
kind
you
of
do. We
weird.
don't have moose there.
No caribou.
I had 2 elk.
Wow.
Those are big.
Here.
Yeah.
Here, this is gonna be
I want to get a moose and hang it right back
No
there.
glue needed.
Hang on a minute.
I love it.
Yeah.
That,
Quit
okay,
rubbing on
someone's
me.
got to take a
Hey, Christine,
screenshot.
nice rack.
Hey, Piggy.
Who said that? That's funny though.
Oh my god.
Camera adds 10 pounds.
I love that.
Thumbnail. Oh, see, he's always thinking. Drew's always
Yeah,
thinking.
that's what I was saying.
He's going,
Someone's got a screenshot.
thumbnail.
Make a
That would have been a
thumbnail.
good thumbnail.
Oh, that'd
Would've
be
been.
good for. Okay, here, everybody, take a picture real quick. For my thumbnail.
I know that's a perfect picture.
I think I'm gonna poke Johnny.
Just poke Johnny in the head.
Johnny's like, oh heck.
We're about to have a Johnny down. That's a good thing he wears glasses. At least he's still got an eyeball.
Well, that one's a glass eye though.
Yeah, don't poke Johnny there. Yeah.
Hey, are y'all going hunting tomorrow, Johnny?
No, I came in. I've been out for the last 2 days.
Yeah.
My mouth is not working. I've been out for the last 2 days. I've got a bunch of footage I'm going to put together, and I'm going to put something out this week. And then next weekend starts our rifle season here in Oklahoma.
Yeah, we
and that's
started
going to be
today.
epic. So I'm really excited about that one. But some things happened over the last 2 days that were just crazy. And
I can't wait to see it.
I'm not, probably all of it isn't going to be in there, but
I know, because you'd like to do 3-hour videos, and we're okay with
that's
it.
nice. That's nice.
There's two.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my thumb up there. You watch.
Beautiful. Tony, are you going to be hunting this weekend?
I don't hunt.
Oh, you don't hunt?
No, that's for my father-in-law.
Oh.
He got these in British Columbia. He had nowhere to put them. He went hunting for just his, just for the meat, and he come home with that, and he kept asking us if that's what we wanted, and then we took it.
Well, why don't you hunt?
I don't know, I just don't. I never got into it. I have nothing against it at all, and I don't have time. I mean, there's always something going on. I don't have time.
You got all those deer around you. Hunt.
I know, and tonight there is, I think it's 4 or 5 out back. Here you go. Here's one more. Here's the other one. I think a lot of people probably know.
Awesome.
That's dirty.
I can't remember. He said 5x6, and the first one was a lot bigger.
That's big.
Wow.
I'll be right back, y'all.
Hello, Jan. Well, since we're at show and tell time, I took a couple of pictures while everybody was looking at the elk and stuff. And so here's
Hey, Kato.
here's one spot in the living room.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Here is
Yeah, that's why I have
another
no
spot in the living room.
Okay, so guess which one's mine?
Biggest one.
The biggest one.
That's right.
And then here is like right behind us you see that.
Yeah.
You're giving away all the mystery of our location. Well, the living room is kind of clean.
Most of them came from like right here on this property.
I killed all of them.
I just realized that that's why Johnny and Christine got on YouTube, is so they can afford a taxidermy bill.
You know, I'm
He's a
going to
taxidermist.
tell you something right now, Jason. The biggest deer that I have ever killed,
Harvested.
the biggest deer I've ever
There ain't
harvested
no high
aren't
fence,
even
is there?
in the house. They're not even in here. They're out in the shop, and they're not mounted. They're nothing. They're just like in piles out there. These deer right here, we mounted up, and then we got to realizing we don't have room for anything else. and then you don't want to spend a lot of money on new ones because you got old ones, and then you're like, so they're just
and
out
I
there.
finally, was allowed to.
There is a simple
have one
solution.
line
Go to bigger house.
No.
No.
We need to go smaller. If
No.
anything.
No. See, here's a secret for everybody. Secret, everybody. We bought some land over in Arkansas. Off grid. Yeah. We're gonna build a tiny home in Arkansas.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about our tiny home we're gonna build in Arkansas.
Okay.
I don't think she.
Hey, there we go. Look at there. Look at that. What is that? A muskie?
Is that what that is, babe? Yep.
Nice.
Cool. Did you catch it?
No.
Oh.
Angie's grandfather up in Minnesota.
Okay.
Kevin
Cool.
saw his first muskie on Stockton.
Bill, I see you doing a lot of stuff down there. What are you doing?
He actually caught that in Manitoba.
He's going to show us some fish. Hang on here.
There we go.
I got you, Bill.
I know, Bobby. Arkansas is running out of land.
Woo!
Dang.
Wow.
Look at that.
The big one's about
Right.
100-pound halibut that I caught several years ago.
Nice.
Whoa.
So that's a whole lot of halibut right there.
Shut the front door.
You're probably still eating off that.
No kidding. Wow.
The guy shot it when I pulled it up into the boat. Shot it with a 38.
Shot
the fish?
Yeah.
He shot the fish?
Thank you, Cato.
That's a 12-inch cutting board.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Nice.
Way off of it.
Nice.
Hello, Norwegian Homestead.
Halibut
That's
tacos
Cato.
are the best.
Cato.
Cato,
Yep.
we even had more on the panel a while ago.
I'm with
He's
you,
a good
Doug.
guy.
It's a good group on here.
Norwegian, hello.
Yeah, that John R. That is what our goal is when we are hunting. It's the deer meat, but
I
we
want to
do
get at
harvest
least
mature
3.
bucks or does.
Sometimes.
I
I want to get 3 this year, maybe 4.
Somebody takes 1 day, somebody takes 7. It's nobody's doing math.
Math.
I'll take whatever we can get. To be
Speaking of math, I gotta go count the cows tomorrow.
2,
1,
3,
2,
4, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I think I went to sleep or something because I don't know.
Because
what
you
was-
hadn't even watched the video yet.
20,
his video.
21. Do you have 21 now, Johnny?
21 what?
Cows.
No, you got.
No.
I forgot now. You ain't caught him so long. We got 13.
Well, I know. I was at
No,
18 for the longest
no.
time, and now
Last time I was over there, I think we had 16.
16. All right.
Yeah, we're hoping
Yeah.
we don't have less the next time I go over
We
there.
better have 1 plus.
7, maybe 17.
You know, I was talking to a guy today, and I don't even know if I should even talk about this on here, but
Probably not then.
Just
If you're
talk.
questioning it, you probably
We're
shouldn't.
family. We
they
don't
were
care.
going to the sale barn, and they had a load of calves in a trailer, right? And when they got to the sale barn, they had 1 less calf in the trailer.
Did they stop somewhere?
No.
How'd that happen?
Was the gate open when they got
No, the gate wasn't open.
What had happened was.
They had a bad floor in the trailer.
Oh no!
Oh, dear Jesus.
Count. That's all it was to it. He
Or
just
they
didn't count the
didn't
right.
see the cow fall out.
They had a bad floor in the trailer.
That could be bad for not only for the cow, but the people behind them and stuff. And oh my goodness.
My God, yes.
Somehow I'm assuming only part of the cow fell out.
No, the whole thing did.
Eventually, or all at once?
Well, probably, maybe not all at once, but I mean, the calf was not in the trailer anymore. Let's just put it that way.
Well, yeah, it's a calf. So,
well, whenever I say calf, it was
going to the sale barn.
It was a 600-pound calf.
Going to the
oh yeah, that'd make your trailer jump a little bit at least.
I worked at a sale barn.
You would think.
I worked at a sale barn.
You would think seeing all the cars behind you crashing.
You would think.
That's horrible.
But like I said, when they got there and they opened up the trailer door to get the cows that all of them out, they noticed that there was one missing. Then they saw a hole in the floor.
No. Ooh.
Oh, that's bad news.
At that point, they're glad there was only one.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what you muted.
Wow.
We could think about this another way. Maybe when the guy got there, the cow broke out. So he gonna get so broke off and took off.
There, dude.
Look, maybe the dude driving behind them picked that dang cow up, and he had him some steak dinner.
That cow said, "Ain't nobody selling me."
Probably not steak, more like hamburger.
Yeah, maybe they didn't know how to count.
Maybe they didn't. They should have watched one of our counting videos. That's what it was. They just didn't know how to count.
Well, like I say, I worked at sale barn for years, and we had one time that come in bad floor, and what Bobby at Pettigene River Homestead saying ground cow, that was the feet of that cow.
I'll tell you the worst one that ever happened to me, Dale. I borrowed my dad's. He had a Nissan pickup with a stock rack in it.
I'm leaving.
A stock rack. And I've got a bull that I had to load up and take to the sale barn.
This is before he met me. Way before he met me.
So I load this bull up right in the back of this Nissan pickup with a stock rack. So I'm driving to the sale barn, just kind of, all right, we're going to the sale. Well, that bull, he decided he didn't want to be in the stock rack. So he jumped. And the next thing I know, the bull is on the hood of the truck.
Oh, I can believe it.
Gosh.
He jumped over and he landed. I'm talking a little 4-cylinder Nissan pickup. He landed on the hood of the truck and then rolled off on the side of the road and jumped up and ran off.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
And we had to do all kinds of stuff to catch that bull. We caught him though, finally, but I mean, he was running back and forth across the highway, and we're like,
wow,
trying to keep people from running into him and everything. So, but anyway,
wow.
But that's the worst one that I've had. Rayleigh, Creative Travel. Hey, Ray.
Hey, what's up?
Sounds like ground beef now. Is what they said. But, most all bulls, that's what happens to them anyway, because whenever you buy a bull to sell barn, most people don't buy a bull for breeding purposes. Because usually whenever somebody takes a bull to the sale barn, it's because
he's no good.
There's some kind of issue. Some kind of issue with it somewhere. So they don't even usually try with them. They just, no matter how young it is.
Well, we rent our land, our pastures out to a cattle rancher, and they're like, they have Dexter cows. And they're like, we're going to bring you some meat. I'm like, yes, please. So maybe next
Not
month.
necessarily those two, but I'm talking about like if a mature bull goes in there, it's usually ground.
Yeah. So I'm hoping we can get a steer, and I really want a milk cow and a calf. And
How much you've got some fence and stuff like that, don't you, Jan?
Yes. Yeah.
So-
We're totally set up for fencing.
And do you have a pond or do you have to water?
Yes, we have a pond and we have a creek. When it's flowing, it's a dry creek. So when it's flowing, we have plenty of water, and we have some springs on the property too, but it doesn't fill. It fills the creek on our pond pasture, but not on the roadside. So yeah,
I think this just turned into Chillin with the Gilliam.
fenced
She said goodbye, but I just thought she was stepping away for a minute. She just said, "Oh, I'm going to bed. I'll see you in the morning."
No, she's doing her hummingbird thing.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're set up for cattle, and then the other thing is we have our sheep, and we will breed them in the spring. We'll get a ram, not a buck, a
We're doing
ram,
good, Norwegian Homestead.
and we'll meat those so we have meat and be able to sell them. So
Yeah. Yep. You can get a few, and then everyone you can go out there and count them. Make sure
I do. I have three. I have three, Johnny.
Yeah, you got to make sure. Yeah,
I have 3 sheep and 1 donkey, so that's 4.
There you go.
Lisa and I
mean, but if you get cows, if you lose a cow, it hurts. I mean, big
I
time.
can only imagine.
Because you got to realize every cow's way.
That's Lisa and I, when we went to the sell barn to sell the calves, one of Dad's pastures, we were thinking about getting some little 3-weights to put out on our grass, and a 3-weight steer right now, or 3-weight calf, I figured it up as it went through. It was like $1,700 for a 3-weight calf.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I'm like,
well, because we rent our land to these people, we'd get a way better price, probably $1,000 a head. But I don't want. My focus is on our sheep, so I don't want to. If I get a steer,
you have to get 2.
A steer.
You'd have to get 2.
What, 2 steer?
You have to have 2.
2 cows.
2 cows.
Because they're
2 steers, heifer and a steer.
Oh, we already have 9 on the pasture, so if I got one.
Oh, okay. So there's some out there. They're
already out there.
So it'll get lonely and start wondering for one.
And I could get that one for meat and then take it in for butcher. We're not going to butcher those. We butchered our pigs, and no, I'm taking it in. I want the cuts.
I've been getting a lot of pigs lately.
We're gonna get some Durocs.
We don't eat pork anymore. Well, I'd say we don't eat pork. We eat bacon and sausage, but we don't eat like big chunks of pork anymore because of Kevin's surgery.
Yeah.
I'm hankering for a big honking piece of pork chop, though. I gotta admit it.
We had last weekend a ham from our Berkshire, and we had pork chops. And we usually had feeder pigs. This year we went into the expense of got the Berkshire, and you can't even compare the taste, less fat, everything was just completely different.
Yeah. Idaho pasture pigs. I did not like them at all. I didn't. I was not impressed.
We also want
What again?
Jason, are you
Idaho pasture pigs? I was no sausage. And savory was very fatty, and
he's like, God.
Didn't like them.
It's just he's got the snooze button on there that looked like.
It wasn't a snooze. I realized that, wait a minute, I shouldn't do like I did last night and sit here until I can't walk straight to have to go drain the radiator. So
Hey, you guys, I gotta go.
Yeah. Good night,
And
Jan.
thank you
Love
for
you.
inviting me. I love you all so
Thank you for
much.
coming in, Jan. You've been the life of the party.
Really? I love you.
Love you too.
I love you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So, everybody, we've been on for 3 hours and 18 minutes and 52 seconds. So, I'll tell you what, we're going to call it for tonight. I appreciate all of you being here. It has been a great time. And in the morning, everybody don't forget, Creekside Chronicles at 8:30 Central Time. Make sure you stop in there, give them a thumbs up, and do some commenting and listen to the message, because he's going to have a really good message going. And then Dale is going to put out a video tomorrow. It's Dale's devotional, so be looking for Dale devotional video, and he can tell you about when that's going to happen.
It's going to drop at 7 o'clock.
You're going to drop
my normal lifetime.
We're going to drop at 7 o'clock p.m. tomorrow. So make sure you check out Dale's video, like, comment, subscribe if you're not already. And
don't forget to thumb up.
And don't forget, hashtag Wild Game November.
Oh, you remember the name. That's awesome.
Hashtag Wild Game November. So everybody, it was great, and thank you. And again, happy Veterans Day, as Angie has put it down here.
Yes, thank you.
Happy Veterans Day. Thank you guys for service.
I thought Jesse was gone. I didn't hear.
No, he's still there. See, you can't. Yeah, mine did too.
Yeah.
I suffer from a psychological...
respect it for others. Yep. That one. Yeah.
Sometimes we needed it too.
Sometimes.
I needed it every time.
Every time.
I can imagine.
So anyway, guys, it's been. Oh, don't forget Dez's birthday live tomorrow. It's her 60th birthday. It's going on for 24 hours. So if you pop in just any time tomorrow, you'll be in her live. So don't forget that. And thanks everyone for being here. And Drew, I'm going to go over and watch your video so I can see that flat bill.
I will too. And you can come see me at Mrs. Gilliam Farms.
Everybody have a good night.
Good night, everybody.
Thanks for hanging out with Johnny.
Great as always.